What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Bkny Hoops. If you are new to the channel, it's your boy Rashid, and I am ecstatic. I am really happy. The Brooklyn Nets have made a monster blockbuster trade. Now, it's not really a blockbuster trade. Like, if you actually kind of look at, let's say, Julius Randle as a player in himself, maybe like 6 or 7 years ago. But for this Brooklyn Nets team, this is considered a blockbuster trade because you got finally got rid of Nick Claxton. The worst. What's going on, Daniel? What's good, man? True Knicks fans, what's good, man? So hopefully it is true. ESPN is actually reporting it. Nick Claxton goes to the Bulls. Julius Randle to the Brooklyn Nets. This is a instant upgrade, and I'm going to give you a lot of different reasons why this will actually help the Brooklyn Nets. And I'm not saying they're going to win a championship or anything like that or make like a deep playoff run. Nothing like that. You know, let's not get too crazy or anything like that. We got to see what other pieces they can actually pick up. We also got to look into free agency. And any one of those free agents that are out there currently for 2026, it's an instant upgrade to, you know, like it helps the Brooklyn Nets. Like you can get like a Middleton. I know he's washed, but he's still better than like a lot of all of the players that's Lecky was good, man. That's currently on the Brooklyn Nets right now. So yes, I am truly happy, man. I mean, it was dark days before. It was depressing watching Claxton. And it's like, again, I said it's one of the worst contract signing in NBA history because you essentially gave someone $97 million and he didn't improve from year 1 to year 2 to year 3. He didn't do anything. Nothing to generate offense. I mean, having Julius Randle on a squad really helps the actual Nets like offense pretty much. You can put him as a small ball 5. He can hit the threes. We're going to go over his stats, his shooting percentages and everything. But, I mean, again, this is Sean Marks that we actually talking about. I'm not sure what he actually does, what he's actually really thinking. But let's go over the actual trade details over here. Man. Me feel good, man. Me feel good today, man. The Brooklyn Nets is actually watchable. And that's my Jamaican accent, man. And I think they got the actual 28th pick in the draft, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to look at what that draft pick is actually going to look like. Maybe they actually get a sensor or something like that, a sensor that's actually, you know, somewhat mobile that can slide their feet and, you know, that can play through contact. So what was the problem with Nick Claxton, right? No offense, no defense. This is it right here. Let me full screen this. Actually, let me get this article up here. So, Nick Claxton, right? No offense. Anytime Nick Claxton's on the floor, right? Like, let's say you have a rim protector like Wemby, they're in drop, right? They don't actually have to guard Nick Claxton. So this is a problem. So anytime you have like a Nolan Traore or something like that, anybody that actually wants to drive the basketball, like get to the basket, the help defense is right there. Now, at least with Julius Randle, if you put him as a small ball 5, yeah, I agree, Claude. Yo, let me get over this real quick. Hold on, Brooklyn, go crazy. Give me a minute over here, man. Because listen, I'm going crazy too, man. I'm going crazy. This is actually a really good pick, man. I'm a good pickup, a good trade, man. And let's look at. Okay, all right. So it says. In a package, Brooklyn also receives the 28th pick in Wednesday's night's draft while sending away starting center Nick Claxton to the Bulls and number 33 pick to the Wolves. The Timberwolves worked on diligently to free up significant salary with the 2 remaining years on Randle's contracts, giving them more flexibility to retain Io DeSumo for the Bulls. They can earn the consolidation prize of Claxton. Man, what are you talking about? What consolidation? You see how the media lies to you guys? I swear, the media treats you guys like you are 5-year-old children. Literally, I'm not lying to you guys, man, when I say that. They treat you guys like you are seriously stupid, like you're seriously remedial. There's no consolidation prize, man. He didn't help the Nets in terms of their offensive rating or defensive rating. We've seen guys like third-string centers go for like, and I'm not saying they dropped 25 on him, but we've seen centers that average 2 to 4 points a game go for like 13 or 14 points a game against Claxton on good efficiency. So meaning like they didn't have to put up like 18 shots just to get those 13 or 14 something points. All right. So they took 7 shots or 8 shots. I mean, he's not a center. All right. He's not a power forward. You have to be strong. You have to match up to guys. So he didn't really do that or anything like that, man. So what consolidation prize are the hell they're talking about? I don't understand what the hell is wrong with these guys, man. Oh, well, you know what? Thank God you actually have me. Okay. And it says for the Nets, they have an experienced veteran and you probably only have me temporarily because I think once my other channel takes off, goodbye, Bkny Hoops. Goodbye. Once I find the formula for that, man, goodbye, Bkny Hoops, man. Okay. Where was I? All right. So it says for the Nets, they add an experienced veteran Randle who joins Michael Porter Jr. to round out the forward room in the draft. Brooklyn has been rumored to select one of the top guards options available at number 6, such as Darius Acuff. Now, we're going to talk about Darius Acuff because there's some alarming news that came out a couple of days ago about Darius Acuff. If the draft is actually tomorrow, when is the actual draft? I think the draft is actually tomorrow. I might as well talk about it now. Well, not now, but like in a little while. So, yeah, so a pairing of Michael Porter Jr. and Julius Randle. I think offensively, the Brooklyn Nets will be a whole lot better. Again, they're not going to make a deep playoff run in the East or anything like that. If you actually look at Charlotte, they were 4 games above 500, and they were actually the number 10 seed. All right, so this season, Randle played 79 games. And look, his age, right? Almost playing 82-something games, man. Damn near. You know, durability, man. Durability, man. A guy that's, and you know, he's not like, it's not like he's playing pain-free. He's playing through injury. So it shows that he actually really has a true love and compassion for the game. 21 points along with 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Oh, yeah, definitely, man. See, the assist part is so much easy. I mean, so much better. You can run your offense through Julius Randle. Especially if you kind of get them into like switches where they got to send a secondary defender. That'll get guys like Michael Porter Jr. wide open, other guys if they can actually shoot. So the offense actually really, really, really gets better, man. I mean, it's an instant jump. Let's say I think the offensive rating was like 28. Maybe it goes to like 20, 21 or something like that, 22. We'll see. That definitely we'll see. Again, it all depends on what Marks is actually really going to do, man. Okay. It said there's a world, and exactly what I'm saying over here. See, there is a world where Randle isn't on the Brooklyn roster for a long, especially with the Nets in rebuild mode. Randle has a $35.8 million player option for 27-28, making him a valuable high salary trade. They can flip down the line for even more future picks. Here we go with this pick stuff, man. If y'all look at the Knicks, man, look how they actually. Oh man, this the media, man, the media. Listen, these draft picks are they're iffy. You just do not know. The Knicks won a championship mainly by trades. All right, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns. I think they traded for. Did they trade for Julius Randle? All right, stop saying picks. Give me some goddamn players, man. I don't want to hear picks. All right. Let me throw the link in here, man. I know a lot of you guys may agree or disagree. Yeah, but you had to get like a competent general manager in here that knew us, and for James Dolan to stop meddling. Remember back in the days, I'm 47 years old, but a lot of you guys who are older can remember and James Dolan being a really terrible owner and meddling and really not kind of getting in the way. Like if you don't know basketball, just stay the hell out of it. You hire people to run the show for you because you don't know anything about basketball. Stay the hell out of the way. All right, so true Knicks fans, you saying Sean Marks don't know what he's doing? Oh, yes, he does, man. Yes, he does. He messed up by actually trading for signing Nick Claxton to a crazy $97 million contract, but he definitely remedied that. He's starting to actually, maybe he's listening to the show, man, because I've been harping on this for 2 years that this man actually has to go. Harlem on the rise. What's good, man?
Yo, it's good. Yo, yo, everybody's on your man Breezy show. Like they going Randle crazy. Yo,
I know. At least
they
this show could
going
actually be short then. Yeah. I'm kind of glad he fired up his show first because, like, at least this one could be a nice short show tonight.
Yo, so let me ask you a question first, right? So I heard you say something about you working on something else, and you you actually care to talk a little bit about that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Okay. So let's go into this. The Nets getting
well, I just say, listen, the channel is about driving pretty much. I'll just put it to you like that. And it's a bigger, more broader audience globally, without all the crazy competition. There's room for everybody in it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody damn near drives. So that's the thing. I had the channel for like 4 years already, but like I mainly focus on this, and maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 videos a month on that channel. But it's like, why the hell am I doing this? Fighting. When I can talk about driving and there's millions of people around the world, billions damn near, that drive. So what am I doing? The same thing. Like I might even start like a music reaction channel. It's like this over 20 million songs that's been like, made over the years, right? And there's room for everybody. This is like essentially a waste of time, pretty much, man. So that's just my logic. And my gut, which is never wrong, is screaming at me to end this shit right here, man. And like stop wasting my time with Bkny and my hoops. All right, but go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You actually gonna be doing a great thing because the Nets suck any fucking way. So
tell me what you think about the trade, man. So what do you think? It's a good trade or?
I think the trade is ass. Julius Randle is not moving no needle.
I didn't say that,
bro. Yo, bro, the Nets in purgatory, man. Listen, I said it before, bro. They need to go back to Jersey. Okay, good. You got rid of Nick Claxton. Let me be very, very clear on this, right? And I want everybody in the chat to listen clear to this, right? If Julius Randle would have played good on Minnesota, he would not have got traded. He got traded because he was ass. Let's be honest. That's why he got traded, because he was doodle. So now you get traded. Hold on. You get traded from a good team, from being doodle, to an even worse team. Come on, my nigga.
Well, like having a guy like Rudy Gobert on the team that really that doesn't generate any kind of offense. Again, like I said, where you have guys like Claxton, Rudy Gobert that can't shoot, that can't space the floor. It's easy for, let's say, Julius Randle gets the ball and he makes a move to the basket. It's easy for someone to actually come and help and disrupt that whole flow, like disrupt this whole offensive flow, right? Or let's say if you're playing against San Antonio, it's easy for Wemby to roam. When you have when you have a guy that can't shoot.
Julius Randle, bro, he had a couple of good seasons on the Knicks. Like, I'm gonna ask you a question, BK. Be honest. Bam Adebayo, right? Is he a number 2 option or is he a number 3 option? I'm asking this for like a specific reason.
How much does he shoot from 3? What's his percentages?
But
I think he's not the greatest 3-point. I would say number 2 because a number 3 would be a guy that can like Mikal Bridges that can shoot almost 40% from 3. Like that's a 3, a guy that can space the floor out and hit consistently yeah.
So Bam Adebayo is better than Julius Randle to you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. The reason I asked you that is the Miami Heat made it to the finals 2 times. Each time they made it to the finals as a 2 option, Bam Adebayo was dog shit. Literally, right? So now you look at Randle. Randle's supposed to be a number 2 option. But when the game's on the line, he literally does the same shit Bam Adebayo does. Absolutely nothing. And that's who you would consider number 2 option.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think if you have more space in at the 5 position, like when you have Rudy Gobert on the floor, you don't have to guard Rudy Gobert, right? I can drop on Rudy Gobert. Like he can't beat me from the outside. He only can really beat me from the inside. So I'm just going to force I'm gonna force Rudy Gobert to actually beat me from the outside. And then, like I said,
So, all right.
it's easier to roam, right? It's easier to help on Julius Randle and Anthony Edwards. You know, like they should have put like maybe Nas Reed in that start. Like you don't get the defense, but you get more offensive flow, right? So I think.
All right, cool. So let me ask you this: is Julius Randle better than Nas Reed?
Nah, I take Nas Reed.
Okay. Now you watch the playoffs, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is Minnesota's second best player?
I didn't watch the Minnesota's. I wasn't really interested in that Minnesota and San Antonio matchup. I don't know. I didn't really watch that.
Minnesota's second best player was Nas Reed. Yeah. It wasn't Julius.
Well, I've been saying to start him.
No, right. But that's what I'm trying to say, right? You're supposed to be a number 2 option, right? And a bench player that's better than you is playing more like a number 2 option than you. So they trade you because you're dog shit. Even when they played him with Nas Reed and you had the spacing with Nas Reed, Randle, Jaden McDaniels, Randle was still ass, is what I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, he wasn't hitting the shots, man. I mean, but they got to like, didn't they get to like the Western Conference Finals or something like that? I mean, they didn't get in the Western Conference. That's tough. I mean, 21 points in the Western Conference. Wait, you don't think it's the upgrade right now, Harlem? You don't think this is the upgrade compared to Claxton?
So no. I'm not saying the Nets is not going to win more games, but what I'm saying is, bro, like Julius Randle is not really moving no needle. Now, I know you don't want to hear this, BK. I know you don't want to hear it. But if Sean Marks could pull off Austin Reeves, now you're building something. No. I'm saying if you have a Reeves, Randle, Porter.
So all right. With Austin Reeves, right? He's not good enough to be a number 1 option, right?
Yo,
I mean, because again,
wait. Because let me stop you right there. Nobody on the Nets right now is a number 1. Randle's not a number 1. We just established that. He's a number 3 option. Michael Porter is a number 3 option. So nobody on Brooklyn right now is a number 1 option. You got a bunch of number 3 options, bro. So you getting Austin Reeves is not the worst shit in the world, bro.
No, it is because he's not going to help the Nets at all, man. I think I think he makes them worse.
And you think Julius Randle gonna help the Nets, bro?
Yeah, because you could put Julius Randle as a small ball 5. He can actually hit threes.
Yo, bro, Julius Randle. Yo, BK, Julius.
I'm not saying, dude. I'm not saying the Nets are winning the championship, right? But it's a better watch. All right. I mean, I just think it's a better watch. Bro. I mean, you man, come on, Harlem. I got you on tape, basically saying how this Nets team was ass last year. Come on, stop.
And what I'm saying is they still gonna be ass with Julius Randle, bro. That's what
I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying. I'm not saying they're going to win a championship. I'm not saying they're going to do a deep playoff run. But like their offensive rating will get a little bit better. All right. I'm not saying they're going to be a top 10 offense, but like they go from last to almost like, let's say,
who they if you put
maybe. It depends on how I gotta see how Jody Fernandez is going to utilize him.
Wait. Who's they center?
No, that's what we're going to figure out right now because they got the 28th pick in the draft. Maybe they get Mitchell Robinson, depending on what Karl Anthony Towns does.
Yo, BK, stop it! You on drugs? You know damn well Mitch ain't leaving the Knicks, bro. Stop.
No. If Kat doesn't want to take less money, they won't pay. He said it?
He already came out and said, yo, I'm taking a pay cut to keep the team together.
Okay, all right, cool. All right. So Julius, right? I mean, so he's out the window then.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. What you think about Kessler Walker?
Kessler Walker. He's on what team? He's on Utah, right?
Yo, he turned down a 5-year deal. He said he didn't want to take the deal. I mean, like they can match anything, but I'm saying Look, bro, if you got money to spend, I would get Kessler Walker. He like 7 foot,
Yeah,
7
but
foot
he's
1.
linked to. Isn't he linked to the Lakers though?
Right now, I'm hearing that the Raptors is trying to get Miles Turner. AD want a max deal. I'm hearing that Portland is trying to get him. I'm not gonna lie. If Portland could get Anthony Davis, they'll be a sleeper in the West, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, so RC Dam said, y'all crazy if y'all don't think it's a good trade. We got rid of Claxton for 28 and a guy who averages 21.75. It's an upgrade. I keep trying to tell Harlem that, man. I think Harlem be trolling though, man. I think Harlem trolls a lot.
Nah, bro, I'm not trolling. I'm just saying, like, dogs, you got. So right now, your starting lineup is Demon at the point guard. Who's your 2 guard?
It could be Mikal Brown. Let's see what happens, because now, from what I understand, when I was doing some research earlier, the Bulls definitely want Caleb Wilson. So I was looking at Caleb Wilson. I did the scouting report on him on Friday night. I did that show Friday night? Yeah, Friday night. And I see a lot of holes in Caleb Wilson's game, but the Bulls, for whatever reason, they want him.
And can I ask you a question,
that's, I mean, just put it out there. They've been warned. They have been warned, about Caleb Wilson. So it looks like the Nets could get Darius A. Cup Jr. or Mikal Brown.
I got a question for you.
It's a high probability now.
Do you value what NBA players think about other NBA talent?
Nope.
You don't?
Nope.
Why not?
Well, LeBron James wanted like Russell Westbrook on the team, and
no.
Kevin Durant vouched for Cam Thomas, who's out the league right now. No, not really.
Hold on. Russell Westbrook is a great player, though.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that fit doesn't work with LeBron James when the Lakers got him.
No. I'm not talking about fits. I'm just.
LeBron James wanted Taylor Horton Fucker, who's out of the league now and playing in Europe.
I'm just saying, if an NBA player said that another player is good, would you take their word for it? I'm talking about if one NBA player said another NBA player is going to be good.
No, man. I got to take my own. I got to use my own basketball mind and all my years of experience.
So Draymond. So you said Caleb Wilson got a lot of holes in his game, right? Draymond Green, a 4-time NBA champion, and I think he asked 2, but he got 4 rings, right? He said that he think Caleb Wilson's ceiling is Kevin Garnett. That's what Draymond Green said on the podcast. He said, I think his ceiling is Kevin Garnett. So you telling me that you think you know more than Draymond Green? Because that's an actual NBA player.
Okay. And hold on. Harlem got dropped off over here. And to answer Harlem's question over here, Kevin Durant did vouch for Cam Thomas, who's actually out of the league right now, man. So we can't really just listen to like NBA players and just say, oh, their word is law, So Harlem's back. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm here.
Oh, so I was saying Draymond actually said his ceiling is Garnett. So I'm saying you think you know more than Draymond?
Yeah, but like, I mean, if you was to put Kevin Garnett in today's NBA where teams want to play fast, like Garnett will kind of slow your offense down somewhat. Like you want to play fast, man, because like the defense today in the NBA, like the athleticism of these guys is insane, man. There's a reason.
I'm just saying, BK, the kid is 7 foot. Somebody said it on Breezy Channel, which made sense. They was like, I think LM said it. He was a little interested to see how Claxton and Caleb Williams would like kind of fit together.
That's all. They both can't shoot. That's a bad combination. You see how it. I don't know, man. I mean, because like you can also like, all right. So there's other ways you could generate offense in terms of like getting block shots, right? Getting steals, causing turnovers, and then playing fast and getting fast break buckets. But that's only against teams that are like really like high turnover prone. What about if you get a team that actually takes care of the ball and gets back on defense and gets into a half court set?
You talking about a team, bro. You talking about Demon, A-Cuff, or Mikal Brown. 10 times out of 10, bro, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. It's probably going to be Mikal Brown because people that's talking about A-Cuff kind of value his game. So I think people not going to let him actually get to Brooklyn. I kind of think they're going to take him off the board. So I'm
doing Mikal Brown then. Yeah.
All right, cool. So you got,
But that's only predicated on like if the Bulls are committed to Caleb Wilson. And they said they're really, really high on him from the research I was doing today, because I was like, I mean,
hold on. So you got Demon, let's go, Mikael Brown, Randle, Michael Porter, and you got an unknown center. So you got 3 unknowns.
No. Julius Randle could be like a small ball 5, right? He could be not to say he's going to guard the other 5 efficiently, but like on the offensive end, he makes the other centers work on defense. Like, let's say
who's their 5 though.
I would put Julius Randle as a small ball 5.
Okay, you got Porter, and then you got Mikael Brown, Demon, and who's your small forward?
I would put Demon as That's
what I'm saying. You got Demon and you got Mikael Brown as your guards.
You could put Demon as a small forward, because maybe Julius Randle can actually draw a second defender, depending on how they play. And the thing is, if you're going to run your offense with Julius Randle, you want to get him into like some switches. You got to play fast.
So the way you look at it, bro, that team is getting you no more than 30, 40 wins.
All right, it's still, I mean, again, hold on. It's still a better watch, all right? I can watch this team and actually be entertained. I wasn't entertained last year. I mean, bro, they had the worst.
Wait. You want to be entertained with a team that's going absolutely nowhere again? That's entertainment? That shit sound more like death, bro. Like,
no, I'm saying, though, it's something that you could build on. And listen, the Knicks, you act like the Knicks just assembled a roster right away and just won a championship. You remember when they got Jalen Brunson in 2019? They had to put the pieces together.
Right? The pieces that the Knicks got was game-changing pieces, though, right?
Yeah.
OG Anunoby, like Gary said, he's a poor man Kawhi. But the way OG been hooping, he might have to, like, change that assessment, right? Mikal Bridges, let me remind you, he was in the finals a few years ago, right? Jalen Brunson wasn't really a proven player, right? We didn't really know what he did, but he had some experience what he did with Dallas. Then, Cat was proven, and then
hold on. Nobody. Listen, I'm not saying what's his name, RCD. Dan. I'm not saying that they're going to win a championship at all, man, or they're going to make the playoffs, or go on a deep run, or even make the play-in tournament. I'm not saying that at all, but it's definitely an upgrade. Yeah, we'll see about Day'Ron Sharpe. We'll see how he bears. Let's see how his offseason development actually is going, because Day'Ron Sharpe has a lot of issues.
Day'Ron Sharpe is still on the Knicks? Oh, okay, so you can start.
Yeah.
So Day'Ron
at least when they were Day'Ron Sharpe, he's 6'9", 265, and he could be a good ball screener for Michael Porter Jr.
No, right. So that's what I'm saying. Day'Ron Sharpe, Randle, Porter, Demon, and Mikael Brown. How many games is that win you, BK?
I think like plus 7 or 8 games.
35 games, bro. 35, bro.
That's generous. 35. All right, so from 20 to 35. Bro. All right, so from 20 to 35, you don't think that's actually a improvement right there? It's not going to happen. Like OKC didn't win a chip overnight. Denver didn't win a chip overnight. New York, they actually got Julius Randle. Ironically, they got Julius Randle. That kind of catapulted them off too.
Wait. Can I tell you why that's not an upgrade, BK? All right, I'm going to use you as an example.
You just said 35, Harlem. You said from 20 to 35.
No, yeah. But you said it's an upgrade. I'm going to tell you why it's not an upgrade. I'm going to use you as an example. You a player that won a championship, right? You're a player. So one of the players, so me and you, I won a championship. You have a lot of championship experience. Would you want to get sent to a team and be surrounded by a bunch of people that's not proven players and continue to lose when you both are good enough to be in winning situations? So think about how Randle's feeling, bro. When he gets on that train plane and he packs his bags, you think he's telling his wife, yo, I'm happy I'm going to Brooklyn? That nigga is miserable, bro. So no. Bro, if we gonna be realistic, let's be realistic. These guys have been in a championship. They have been in playoff situations. You think that nigga is getting on a plane, BK, with a straight face without laughing? You think he getting on a plane saying, yeah, I'm going to Brooklyn? No, bro. That nigga is unhappy. He probably talking to his agent right now. Trade deadline, get me the fuck out of here. So
but they can still make some moves in free agency, though. There's some decent free agents that can actually still bolster the lineup somewhat. That's the thing, though. There's some decent free agents out there. I should have prepped a little bit better. I kind of like hurried up. I had a whole. Yeah.
I bet. So if you're a free agent, right? I'm just gonna throw some niggas out there. You Kobe White, right? And I'm your agent. You think Kobe White is like, yo, yeah, send me to Brooklyn with Julius Randle and Michael Porter? You think he's jumping at the idea?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about like. If you can get like, it depends on like what Detroit wants to do with like Tobias Harris. There's rumors about them going after Kyrie Irving, so they may get rid of Tobias Harris.
Listen, Randle is a decent player. Porter is a decent player, but none of them is number ones.
I'm not saying they win the chip. I'm not saying that though. I'm not saying they win the championship. No. I'm just surprised how you don't look at the positive after what you've seen with Claxton, man, and him getting his ass bust. You don't see that as an upgrade at all.
I'm just no. That's why I use the point that I made, bro. You're getting rid of Claxton, but you're bringing in players that's still gonna be disgruntled because they don't have the pieces around them. So what I'm saying is, what people think is an upgrade is gonna be a disaster again because these guys are still going to lose. Yeah, it might look better. It's going to be better shots. But how long you think it's going to take before Randle start throwing tantrums because the Nets is getting smacked by 20? Let's be honest, bro.
I mean, I honestly think that he'll be one of the focal points on offense. It's not like they're going to reduce him to like a
no, he's going to be the focal point. He's going to give you 20. Porter gonna give you 20, but that's it. So I'm gonna throw back at you what you threw back at me. Cam Thomas was the first player in NBA history to score 3 40-point games in a row. And what did you say to me? It don't matter, Harlem, they was losing. It's gonna be the same shit with Porter and Randle.
No, come on, dude. I mean, come on. That's a bad comparison, man.
No, bro, it's gonna be the same shit. A bunch of 20-point losses, and you gonna get on here and say, yeah, Randle gave you 25 and 10, but they're gonna be getting smoked. Right?
Well, again, I mean, let's look at the free agency and let's see if there's some actual shooters out there.
You got Kevin Huerter
that you can put around these guys.
Kevin Huerter's a free agent. Fontecchio, he's a free agent. Kevin Huerter's a free agent. I mean, Kobe White is a free agent. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of free agents. But what make you think they want to come to Brooklyn to purgatory, bro? Ain't none of these niggas trying to come to Brooklyn and lose, bro. Come on, man.
Well, they'll come for the money, and you just said that they can go from. All right, so you take the roster that you just mentioned, right? They go from 20 to 35 games. That's pretty good. Now, say 4 or 5 years ago, that can probably get you the ninth seed. Like 35 wins can actually get you the 8th seed, the 9th seed. Now there's more talent now, right? But like let's say 7 years ago, that can get you the 8th or 8th seed. Or 9th seed. 35 wins was pretty decent.
So you happy about seeing the Nets win 35 games?
Compared to 20? Yeah. Because I know you're not going to just win a championship right away. You're not going to win you're not winning a championship right away. It takes a while. It took OKC a while. It took the Knicks a while. It's going to take San Antonio. It took them a while before they got Wemby. They got their star. And I'm not saying Julius Randle is that guy, but like I said, they first had to get their superstar.
Hold on, BK. When Julius Randle agent went in there and said, yo, Randle, pack your bags. You going to Brooklyn. What do you think his initial reaction was?
Well, I'm happy for one to actually get out of Minnesota. Right?
No. Answer the question. When they say, yo, you leaving Ant-Man to team up with Michael Porter, what you think that nigga reaction was? Honestly,
I don't know, man.
Yo, cut it out, bro.
Because maybe I don't know. Because like I said, I just think because of him, his ability to generate offense in a half court, he's gonna be the primary focal point on offense. Bro, so we'll see.
Your agent, yo, BK, you Julius Randle. I'm your agent. Yo, Jules, what's good, bro? You just got traded. Where I got traded to? The Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, so you got Thomas Price.
No, hold on. You see that face you got right there? That's the face that nigga made. Like, I'm going to I gotta tell my wife we going to Brooklyn, my nigga.
Nah, JR, man. Nas Reed has so much value, they're not giving him up, man. I wish we could have got Nas Reed. All right. But Sean Marks didn't even make an offer. Like when he was Randle requested it. Okay. I mean, yeah, who knows, man? We don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
Randle requested a trade and hold on, bro. Yo, true Knicks fan, salute my boy Big Knicks. But he requested a trade and they sent this nigga to the bottom of the barrel, bro. Nah, my nigga, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. But if he did request the trade, BK, you know why he requested the trade? Because
listen, it's only look at Washington right now. They're gonna have AD, AJ DeBonsta, Alex Sarr, right? If AD comes back.
No. I just told you AD won a max deal. So he said if Washington don't offer a max deal, he won out. AD with all his injury history, do you really think Washington gonna offer him a max deal? I don't. I'm not about to pay a nigga that's made out of glass that can't never play a full season.
Well, if he's motivated, I just don't think he was motivated. Like really, listen, a lot of guys.
What does motivation got to do with getting injured, though?
No, I mean because AJ DeBonsta. I might say, I mean at least with Trae Young, he has some defensive deficiencies. But now when you have Alex Sarr, AJ DeBonsta, Anthony Davis, I mean defensively. Like, now let's see what happens, man. Time tells everything, but
so with Julius Randle and Michael Porter, right? Let's go through the Eastern Conference, BK, right? So let's name some of these teams and let's see who the Brooklyn Nets actually can compete with. Can they compete with the Knicks?
Nope.
Can they compete with the Celtics?
No.
Can they compete with the Pacers?
It depends if how Tyrese Halliburton looks. We'll see.
All right. Can they compete with the Cavs?
Nope.
Can they compete with the Hornets?
They could probably, I would say 2 out of 4 games. If they play them 4 times in the regular season, maybe they can get 1 or 2 games out of them.
Okay.
They can compete.
Can they compete with the Magic?
It depends on the schemes that like Jordi Fernandez actually runs. Like I would force Paolo Banchero to beat me from the outside, and who's the other dude? The other center they actually have. He can't shoot for shit, man. He shoots 28% from the 3-point line. Mo Wagner, he can't shoot for shit. So I would force him to beat me from outside, from the outside too. Well, we'll see. Just play the defense the Knicks were playing. Pack the paint up and then force teams to beat you from the outside.
Can they compete with the Heat?
Yeah, as of currently, they can. Yep.
Okay. Can they compete? Can they compete with the Pistons? No, right?
The same strategy, man. Depending on who they get. I would blitz Jalen, what's his name? Kay Cunningham, and force everyone else to beat me.
So it seemed like I got some influence on why you done kind of turned your back on the Pistons. You finally believe me now, huh? BK, them niggas ass, right? All right, you don't finally came to.
Well, I was always concerned with their shooting, man. And, and then you have Isaiah Stewart being bought up for trade or something like that. They don't want him. Maybe that's a player the Nets can look at. We'll see.
So out of 10 teams I named, The Knicks, Celtics, Pacers. You said they can't beat them.
Well, listen, I'm not saying they're going on a deep playoff run, dude. I'm not saying that. It is a better watch. I can actually watch the team. I didn't watch a lot of Nets games last season, man.
So that's what I'm trying to say. 3 of them teams you said they can't compete with. And you said they could compete with Charlotte. You think they can compete with the Pistons. You think they could compete with the Heat. You think they
not that they were playing not like all right, so the regular season and playoffs are 2 totally different seasons, right? So yeah, a lot of the teams they can compete with, but like in a 7-game series, nope.
So by them getting Randle, is the Nets a playing team?
Is the Nets what?
Is the Nets currently a playoff team with the addition of Julius Randle?
No.
They not a playing team.
Nope. It depends. Okay. It depends on who they listen. It depends on which one of these free agents that they can actually get that can actually shoot and make life easier for Randle, right? So, you don't want.
So, is the Nets better than the Hawks?
Nah, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so.
Not Andrew. The Hawks just got the Wiggins kid from OKC today.
Yeah.
You see, the Hawks is building a OKC team of the East. The only difference is they don't have the scoring power. They got a bunch of defensive juggernauts, but they don't have nobody that can score. We seen Jalen Johnson is not it. They bought back CJ McCollum on a 1-year deal. I don't expect Nickeil Alexander to turn into Anthony Edwards this year and start going for 30. So I don't.
Well, see, a lot of stuff that Nickeil Alexander-Walker was doing. I mean, that stuff could be corrected by watching film. I mean, it was just a lot of, it was mainly up here, but in terms of his shot, like his shot selection and things like that.
So let me ask you something, right? How you feel about the Knicks making everybody in the East panic? Boston is trying to get Giannis. They are talking about everybody trying to compete with the Knicks. I know that brings great joy to your heart, BK. Yo, the Knicks done beat out bro. The Knicks done whipped everybody's ass so bad. They got everybody.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was really the Knicks outside shooting that was really doing it, man. They were hot from 3. I mean, you touch the Knicks, you'll burn your fingers off. They were so hot, man. So that's the thing. Can they replicate that? Hold on. Can they replicate that? Because I've seen guys I've seen teams or players looking like Pat Connaughton, right? When we had played the Bucks in that championship, that second round series. No, but he was killing us from 3. I'm like, yo, where was Joe Harris at? It's like Joe Harris was bricking, and Pat Connaughton was hitting shot after shot after shot after like 3 after 3 after 3. He couldn't miss. And
I'm
what happened to him now? So let's see if they can replicate this again, though, man.
So I'm gonna say this. It's rumblings. It's rumblings that Giannis is going to Boston. Let me just speak on this real quick. For all Boston fans out there, if the Celtics get Giannis, that'll be the dumbest fucking trade y'all ever did. I'm gonna tell you why. You don't give up a 10-year history for something new, bro. Jaylen Brown, let me remind niggas, because I was arguing with somebody earlier, BK, because I had made a comment and I said I thought Jaylen Brown was better than Jason Tatum. People get so sensitive over other people's opinion. People got to learn what an opinion is, bro. An opinion is not a fact. That's just your personal feeling, right? I hate when people try to tell you that you can't feel a kind of way. Nigga, if I think Jaylen Brown is better than Tatum, I don't care about all the stats you bring up that Tatum got. I think Jaylen Brown better, bro. You feel me? Now, with that being said, let's keep it a buck, BK. Let me slow cook. Everybody thought Boston was going to be ass last year. Let's keep it a bean, bro. Niggas thought they was going to be horrible. Oh, Tatum not playing. Jaylen Brown took y'all to a 2nd seed, bro. Jaylen Brown made it possible for fucking Jason Tatum to come back. Why did Jason Tatum come back? Because they was a 2nd seed. and y'all gonna turn your back on Jaylen Brown and shit on him, bro? To me, that's crazy work. That shit diabolical, bro. And if they do trade Jaylen Brown, hopefully wherever he go, he fucking cook Boston the rest of their fucking life, bro.
Well, he can't do it by himself. He's gonna need a team, a roster. It's not like it's one-on-one matchup. All right, so
talking about. Oh, go ahead.
All right, so breaking news over here says Giannis got traded to Miami Heat. All right.
Oh, he got traded to the Heat?
Yep.
Oh, my God. That is a nasty trade, bro. Giannis is going to be in purgatory for the next 55 years. Lord Jesus. Yo, Gary, you got the audacity to pull up in a Philadelphia 76ers jersey?
No,
Gary,
Gary,
don't make me karate chop you on your head, Gary. Come on, Gary.
Yo, man, wait. Gary, hold on. Hold on, Gary. Where the hell is your bottle of wine, man? Where's your champagne at? Hold on. I don't have no champagne, but I got a bottle of Mountain Valley water over here, man. I'm toasting to you over here. Cheers. And we got Claxton that fuck off this team, baby.
Yo, Gary, I apologize, bro. I definitely thought you had on a Phillies. I was about to be on your helmet, Gary. Yo, Gary, salute.
Yo, listen, man. The next time you come on this show, Gary, you come with a glass of wine, man, some champagne.
I don't drink, but I'll drink to that. Bye-bye, Claxton. I don't even care what we got for him. I don't care. I don't care.
See? Exactly. Thank you. Please, I'm going to let you talk, Gary. The floor is yours.
Yo, Gary,
what can this team do now? Hold on. All right, wait. Before you get into that, here's the this comes from, what's it, Brooklyn Nets on SI. And this is not it. This is the actual grades they actually have on. Let's see.
Oh,
yeah,
that nigga about to be in Yo, Gary, Giannis about to be in purgatory, bro. That nigga is so stupid, bro. You teamed up with Bam. Yo, bro. Wait. Yo, Gary, let me just say this to you, Gary. Please, I want you to rebuttal. The starting lineup for the Heat, Bam is at the 5. Giannis is at the 4. Wiggins is at the 3. Norman Powell is at the 2 because they probably traded Hero. And the 1 is Davion Mitchell. What's the ceiling for that starting 5, Gary? Please.
All right. I mean, let's see how it looks. I like what Miami. It's not better than the Knicks. It's not better than Boston. It could be 3. Can it be 3 in the East?
Hell no. They not better than Indiana, bro. They not better than Indiana.
True.
Yo,
we'll get back to that. Wait. Listen, I want to hear Gary's opinion on Claxton, this whole trade, and what does Julius Randle bring to the Brooklyn Nets, man?
Well, like
nothing.
He averaged 21 and 8 last year, or something like that, right? We can't. Julius Randle is not a bad player. I don't like Randle as a playoff player, right? We've talked about this. His entire game is predicated around mismatches. He either bodies little 4s or cooks slow 5s in the playoffs. There are no slow 5s. Those guys don't get on the court. So he's not like a postseason player. He doesn't get those mismatches. But over the course of a season, he can give you 20 and 8. Like he can give you, fairly efficient scoring. It's okay. Like, let me ask you this question. Which contract, if you had to absorb one of these contracts?
Thank you.
Which one would you rather absorb?
You can read my mind. You Miss Cleo, Gary. You only got to answer. Okay. I mean, 21 points, 7 rebounds, and the key thing is assists, right? Assists, ball movement, getting other guys involved, being able to attract the secondary defender. What did I say in my last live stream? We need a player. I'm not saying Julius Randle is that guy, but we need a player when that player gets the ball, all heads turn to that player.
How many games are they winning, Gary? I say 35.
Can I wait until the city offseason is over? Can we wait? They still got moves to make.
Okay.
Are you talking about Miami? Are you talking about the Nets? You talking about the Nets?
The Nets.
Yeah, Nets.
Let's wait. Let's see what they do tomorrow. Let's see what.
All right. So before you came on here, Gary, I was reporting that basically the Chicago Bulls are in love with Caleb Wilson. So it looks like that the Nets will probably get Darius A. Cup Jr. or Mikael Brown.
I would rather have A Cup, but I'm fine with either one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be yo Gary. I told BK I don't think the Nets is gonna get A Cup because I think he's like a sort of like a sort out draft pick. I think somebody gonna grab him off.
Well, I didn't say it was definitive or anything like that. I say it could. I mean, I think he goes to the Clippers. I don't think the Nets get him.
Does he go to the Clippers? Or
I got to Gary.
It
would be four. Oh, and also the Nets got the 28th pick too. And so we got to look at. As a matter of fact, they didn't get this Chicago. Oh, this is Chicago Bulls on SI. So Chicago Bulls. The Bulls actually really gave this trade right once again. The media treats you guys like you're stupid. I mean, like you're literally stupid.
This is a Chicago Bulls website. They're just homers. They're just fans of the Bulls.
But
like, all right, it says in the article that he sucks offensively. So how the hell that helps the Bulls then?
Well, they didn't really give up much. What's up?
Why, Gary? For the life of me, I'm not being funny, my brother. Why are you a Nets fan, bro? What do you get out of being a Brooklyn Nets fan, bro?
Well,
I don't understand.
I've been a Net fan since Kenny Anderson. Like I've been a Net fan for 35
years. I understand that, bro.
1994, yeah.
But that's Kenny Anderson, bro. They don't have.
I told Harlem. See, again, the Nets always had a player since 1994 that I actually really liked. I like Marbury. I like Cassell when they had him. I liked Jason Kidd. I love Jason Kidd. I love Devin Harris when they got him. I love D. Will, Darren Williams, and Joe Johnson when they had those dudes, man. So they always had a player that I actually really liked. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to the detail. So how many games they win, Gary?
If they go back to New Jersey, Gary, y'all gonna be better, bro. I'm telling you, y'all gotta go back to Jersey, bro. When y'all came to Brooklyn, shit went bad for Jersey. When y'all was in New Jersey, they was pretty good. I'm telling you, bro. Brooklyn is a bad omen for the Nets, bro. Y'all niggas gotta go back to Jersey.
They can go back to Jersey, but they can't play at the Meadowlands. If you're gonna go back to Jersey, you got to build them something new in either Jersey City or something like, or Hoboken or something like that. I'm not going back to the Meadowlands. If they go back to Jersey, do not go back to the Meadowlands.
That only works for the players, man, because there's really, really nice neighborhoods in like Alpine, New Jersey, like Upper Saddle River, New Jersey. Yeah, I mean, those are really, really good, really, really affluent places. Like, yeah, that doesn't work for us though, man. I mean, as an organization, Brooklyn's fine, man. That's right. There's nothing in New Jersey,
bro. The trade is ass, bro. Randle ass, bro. And this is why Minnesota got rid of him, bro. I don't even, bro.
All right, so Gary, why did Minnesota we get rid of Julius Randle? Because he's thinking that Julius Randle's his buns pretty much, though. What do you think, man?
Yeah, well, bro, he is buns. Gary know he buns. Look at Gary's face, bro. Like Gary know he buns, bro. Yo, tell the truth, Gary.
I don't think we can say that he sucks, right? Like he averages 22 and 8, 21 and 8 in the NBA, and he's done it a bunch of times, right? Like he's limited, right? Like
he can't shoot threes though, right? So what do you think, Gary? As a small ball five, I mean, you put him in there, he can, huh?
You're gonna get cooked on the boards, and you have no.
I'm saying guys like slow-footed centers like Joel Embiid. Well, he's not really. Well, now he's slow-footed. But let's say Jokic you put Julius Randle as a small ball five that can shoot threes. You think Jokic want to go out there and the perimeter?
No shot. Yeah.
Yo, Gary, don't lie to BK. Yo, bro, they on Breezy show like these niggas want a parade. Yo, this is the best trade. Yo, Gary, please, my brother.
I'm not saying it's the best trade. Listen,
look,
nobody said
it real, Gary.
Harlem, let me keep it real. If Randall's not that dude. You got rid of Nick Claxton. I don't care what we got in return for him. Nick Claxton's gone. He's someone else's problem now. It's like the girl with herpes. Get out of my life. Just go. Like you're. I don't know where you go. You can't be here. And now
Gary's cool,
yeah, you got, and that's the thing, yo. You didn't get a bum for Nick Claxton. You actually got an upgrade. That's the thing. You actually got an upgrade.
You got an all-star.
Nah, you did not upgrade though. because it's like he's not a number.
From Nick Claxton, bro. From Nick.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. Harlem be trolling, man. Like he be trolling.
Hey, hold on.
He be trolling.
Who better, Nick Claxton or Julius Randle as of right now?
They both asked me, bro. So I mean,
no, which one the better player?
Question, we already know, but he asked him. But he
come on, man,
though, bro.
Hold on, man. They went to the Western Conference Finals, man.
Because of Ant Edwards. It wasn't because of no fucking.
How do you think? Hold on. You think that Anthony Edwards can just score 100 points a game? You don't think Julius Randle had nothing to do with that at all?
Yo, Gary. Let me ask you something because you're a logical person, right? Isn't Naz Reid expeditiously better than Julius Randle?
I think Naz Reid. If you said Gary can only have one, Naz Reid or Julius Randle, I would take Naz Reid.
Yo, listen. Listen,
if
man.
You got Naz Reid, that would be reason to say we upgraded, nigga. Not Julius.
We're not. Listen. We're not the hot runway supermodel over here, man. All right. We are a morbidly obese 450-pound woman. We'll take what we can get. All right. For now.
So
hold on. Let CJ go. Hold on. Hold on, Harlem. Let CJ go. CJ, what's your take on this, man? I think it's a win-win. I'm not saying they want to win. Yeah.
I like it. I think they're a playing team at best. A playing team. But the thing is,
well, that depends on who they get.
Yeah, let's see how the rest of the offseason goes.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about no. The reason I say a playing team is they draft Mikael Brown. That's a playing team. Nobody can sit up here and say that's not a playing team. That is a playing team.
A playing team. So CJ, let me ask you a question. If like we was just to start picking teams, right? So boom, let's name some of them. Charlotte was a playing team. You think Brooklyn gonna be better than them?
No, I don't think they're a better team, Charlotte. Okay,
cool.
Yeah.
And they was a playing team. So that's that. Do you think they're gonna be better than the Heat? They was a playing team and they just got Giannis. So now they're gonna be a playoff team. But
they'll be better than the Heat. The Heat just gutted their whole roster.
We got a better offense than hold on. We got a better offense than the Heat for sure. That's a fact. We do got a better offense.
You have a better. All right, hold on, wait. All right. So boom. So I'm gonna name the Nets 5 and we're gonna name the Heat 5. You ready? So currently constructed, I don't even know who the Nets center gonna be, right?
Yeah, me either.
The power forward and the small forward is gonna be Randle and Porter. The two will probably be Mikael Brown or A-Cup, and the point is Dimon, right? That's gonna be their starting top.
We're not even done yet.
No, Dimon not playing. No, Dimon playing shooting guard.
We're not even. Well, we're not even. Done yet.
So AP, let me hear your take on this real quick, man. What do you think? You think this is a good trade? It's an upgrade? I believe it's an upgrade.
I think it's an upgrade. I think it's an upgrade because
Claxton, I can't let
him finish. Let him finish.
All right. Let me ask Harlem. So how is it not an upgrade?
Because the objective is to get better, bro. You're not gonna be better with Randle.
How's it not an upgrade though? You gotta answer that question.
Yeah, why do you expect what do you expect? The Nets to win a championship right now?
Hold on, BK. Hold on, BK. How is it not an upgrade?
You don't even have a center, bro. Who's your center? You got Randle.
They run sharp.
Let's look at the.
Come on, bro. Come on, AP, man. Come on, bro. Come on, AP.
Yo, first of all, wait.
They're gonna get Mitchell Robinson.
Yes,
stop
we
it.
Get Mitchell Robinson. First of all, we could. And second of all, we're not even done yet. We not all right. My thing. Wait. Hold on. We're not done yet. You talking about the first day and you say, "Oh, this is our roster." This is not our roster.
Yo, AP. Let me ask you a question. Right now on the Brooklyn Nets, who's the number one option, bro? A legit number one, not Randle is because he's there. Who on that team is a legit number one option, bro?
You mean as currently constructed?
No, just in general, just general terms.
How I'm supposed to know that? How I'm supposed to know that? We're not even done yet.
No, bro.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Bro,
Listen. Listen.
what
First of
superstar
all,
is getting, bro?
hold on. Wait. First of all, the Celtics want to get off Jaylen Brown. We can end up getting Jaylen Brown. We don't
Brown
know.
not going to Brooklyn, bro. He already said he's
You
not
don't know.
going to Brooklyn after Kyrie.
He never said that. He never said that, bro. No, you didn't. Find a quote. Find a quote where he said that. Can you find that quote? Can you find a quote where he said that?
Why would Jaylen Brown go to Brooklyn with Julius Randle and Michael Porter, bro? You got to make it make sense, bro.
Once again, find a quote. He said he's not going to Brooklyn.
Why would he go to Brooklyn with Julius Randle?
He have a choice?
Michael Porter?
Do we have a choice? He has a choice.
Yeah, he got a choice. Yeah, he got a choice. Yo, bro. If Boston said we sending you to Milwaukee, right? This nigga is an NBA champion. He been in the playoffs 8 straight years. You think that nigga gonna tell?
He's not no superstar. He's not no superstar. He's not no superstar.
Yo,
he's not no superstar.
Right? All right, hold on, wait. Prior to Jason Tatum coming back, right? Did you think he was gonna make it to the playoffs? Yes or no? No, right?
Yeah,
this nigga
I think so. I thought so. What
seed?
Probably like a 6 or 7 seed.
Okay, the nigga took them to the number 2 seed, and you talking about he not a superstar, bro? What are we talking about, my nigga?
He's not a superstar.
He did some superstar shit.
He's a star.
18,
he's a star.
Come on, bro. Yo,
who you talking about?
Bro,
Jaylen Brown.
We could debate him.
Yeah. Wait, you saying no? I would say Jaylen Brown. I don't know about a superstar, bro. Borderline. Well, he did. I mean, he had them as a number. Him and Derek White had him as a number. Had him as a number like the 2 seed.
All right, he's not no superstar though.
Bro, he did some superstar shit, my nigga. They went to the championship. He was the MVP.
Listen. Stars could do superstar shit, but you have to be consistent to be a superstar.
Hold on, wait.
He's not a superstar.
Hold on, wait. Jaylen Brown not consistent.
Don't get it twisted. No, I said he got to be consistent of a superstar.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Claude, how did Claxton defend better than Randle? The Nets were like last in defensive rating. What are you talking about? He was a.
I mean, he is better. Nah, don't do that. He is better than Randle.
So
no, he's not.
So at this point, AP. Hold on, wait. So at this point, AP, you telling me at this point, Jaylen Brown not better than Mitchell? Right now.
What Mitchell? What are you talking about?
Donovan Mitchell. He's not better than him right now?
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, he's not better than Donovan Mitchell? Okay, yes. And like niggas consider Mitchell to be a superstar, correct?
Who consider him to be a superstar? Only BK thinks that.
Right.
Gary don't think that. Gary don't think that. No. You don't think that. I don't think that.
I'm talking about consensus, right? In the NBA, niggas would say Mitchell's a superstar, right?
Oh no, he's a star player. He's not a superstar.
He's not no super. He's a star.
He's not a superstar. Y'all bugging.
Who? Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
He's a superstar.
I said a lot of people would. Wait. A lot of people would consider him to be a superstar.
Wait. Hold on. Do you think he's a superstar?
I think he's kind of like on the line of a superstar. I kind of feel like he's on that line.
He's a star. Yo, bro, listen. He's a star.
Yo, like I said, AP, I would take Jaylen Brown over Tatum, bro. I would, bro.
Nah.
I would, and I don't feel like that's a far-fetched take, bro. Niggas was
I
like,
only think you think that. You only think that though, bro. You only think that.
No, bro. Them niggas on Gil Arena, a couple of them thought that. Yo, AP,
ain't nobody on this panel. Right? Nobody on this panel think that.
Well, so all right. The good thing is that all right. Let's get back to Julius Randle. He has 2 more years on his deal. No, I think Michael Porter Jr. has 2 or 1. Does he have 2 more years, Gary, 2 or 1?
Well, he's got 1 more. Yeah. No, he's got.
So they're both going to be playing for someone for contracts, pretty much. I mean, maybe Julius Randle play for one last contract, and he's going to be playing hard. And he played 79 games.
See, the thing about he could get flipped again. So, like
he could.
I don't think he can get flipped
now.
Again.
If I hold on, see now, if I'm the Brooklyn Nets, and you would ask him seriously if he really wants to be here, and if he says no, I would definitely trade him now, so this way you can actually get more for him.
They're not doing that, bro. They're not trading him, bro. He's playing this season for the Nets, man.
Yo, AP, I want to ask you one question. When Julius Randle got traded, right, and his agent went into the locker room and said, "Yo, you being traded to the Brooklyn Nets," what you think his honest reaction was?
He's probably happy.
No, he's not. Yo, come on, you lying. Yo, AP.
Why would he be happy? You know, you're not thinking about it.
AP knows basketball, man.
First of all, this is more than basketball. His son loves New York. So when he moves back to New York, his son's gonna be happy.
That's right. I forgot he loved I forgot about that whole thing. Yeah.
That, bro, but I'm talking about from a winning perspective.
Fuck winning, nigga. It's about your family, bro. It's about your family. Wait. If you happy, if your family happy, if you and your family happy, then you're gonna be happy, most likely.
Wait. How you gonna say fuck winning when the
what's the language?
Sorry. How you gonna say F winning when the whole objective of y'all coming up here is because y'all tired of the Nets losing?
All right, and you think he's not better? Wait. So you think he's not a better player than Claxton?
Bro, he is. But what I'm saying is he's not. So if you go to Breezy channel right now, they celebrating. You feel what I'm saying? If they just got Kobe Bryant or something. Julius Randle is not that.
I'm celebrating that we got off Claxton. First of all, we got off Claxton contract with BK say he has no trade value, which was a lie.
I'm wrong.
Of course you was wrong. Everybody knew you was wrong.
Who the starting five, AP?
Listen, the roster is not set yet, bro. How am I naming the starting five? I had no clue what's going on. The draft ain't even happened yet. Free agency didn't even start yet.
Hold on, wait. So realistically, right? Who do you think Brooklyn is gonna get as a free agent? Realistically,
I don't know. I think they're gonna take another salary dump, in my opinion. But me personally, I really don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be it'll be a big trade, or a salary dump where we pick up another pick.
Yeah, and I think depending on what happens with the Kyrie Irving situation, they might want to be moving up.
Wait. First of all, the Thunder might want to get off Hartenstein. They're gonna send a first round pick to get off his contract, and we can absorb that. So this our center right there.
Ooh, that makes things a lot more interesting now. If you actually get Hartenstein, because that's the.
Yo, bro, that don't make nothing.
It doesn't. Hartenstein, Randle, and MPJ at the
and
three.
then possibly if you get Mikael Brown, let's see how good he is, though. But
A-Cup.
Yo, AP, y'all niggas got a bunch of number 3 options and y'all happy. Come on, man, this can't.
Once again, son. So that's not better than So that's not better than the Nets roster last.
I think you know what it is. Is that I think James Dolan is secretly playing Harlem, man. Yeah, because like the Nets are actually much better, right? And he's bad. Like what are you mad about? Yo, we compete with the Knicks now. You think the Nets are gonna win a championship?
No. I'm just look, bro. No. Honestly, I was just saying this shit prior to coming on here. I want the Nets to win because when the Nets win,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It don't sound like it, man.
Wait. Brooklyn is a part of New York City. So when Brooklyn wins, right, New York wins. So I'm not
like everybody. Nigga, didn't you just say that you want them to go back to New Jersey? What are you talking about? You double talking.
I do want them to go back to New Jersey because I feel like they ain't been shit since they've been in Brooklyn. But
no, that's not true at all. No.
You're talking like no real New Yorker. Stop. You're not talking like no real New Yorker, bro.
Stop. It is true, bro. Yo, bro, y'all got a bunch of old niggas and Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce won a couple of games. They wasn't never gonna win shit, right?
What they got to do with now? What they got to do with now? The Nets only been in Brooklyn for 10 years.
Bro, and what have they accomplished, AP and 10
All right. They accomplished more. Listen. In 10 years, how long the Nets been in New Jersey?
Wait. Do not say, AP. I don't want you to say it, bro.
Nah. They ain't accomplished more than New Jersey, but I said, how long? Okay. How long they been in Brooklyn? 10 years, right?
Huh?
Okay. We still got time. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, probably a little bit longer. Probably a little bit longer.
So you remember when they had Dennis Schroeder?
Yeah.
Right? The Nets could have been an 8th seed.
Yeah.
You think this team is gonna supersede that?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So before AP, when you came on here,
hold on. The thing is, Gary, and see if you agree with me. Is Julius Randle an upgrade over Claxton and Clowney combined?
Yes, those guys. Listen to what you're saying. Those guys are both net negatives. Like, you'd be better off not having those guys.
Yo, BK, but
thank you, Gary. I don't know. Maybe because Harlem is a Claxton fan, but I don't understand why you saying Julius Randle is not better.
Not even that. It's like you got rid of a center and you don't even have a center.
He's not. So I'm not looking center though. He's
yo. Stop, Harlem. He's not a center.
Yo, AP, hold on, bro. Wait. I'm not respecting the switch, AP. You was a Claxton fan, and now all of a sudden, bro, you not a fan.
I'm still not. Listen. I still like Claxton, but he's not fit for this team. He has to be on a roster that has stars already. That's why. That's what made him excel. He's not. This roster is retooling. We don't need Claxton right now.
Cool. So that's why I'm not looking at it Randle Claxton. I'm looking at it like, okay, you got a forward, but now.
All right. So how you not looking at it like a positive then? Because that is a positive for where we going to. This is a positive.
So
we don't need
Michael's. Let me answer Michael's question over here. I think it's a good fit, man. Michael Porter could like space the floor out. I mean, anything that helps like create space is actually really, really good, and it helps. It can make Julius Randle's efficiency even go.
Denver needs to move Cam Johnson if they're going to bring Peyton Watson back. So the Nets go get Cam Johnson.
No.
You love
what you mean now? What you mean now? They're gonna send a first round pick to pick his contract.
So you didn't see Julius Randle playing.
I'd rather take Tobias Harris over Cam Johnson, man.
Oh God, dang, I don't care.
You're bugging.
I'm serious, man. Why you think Cam Johnson's better than Tobias Harris?
Yeah.
Yes, by far, bro. You bugging. Yes. Yo, how you switch on Cam Johnson, bro? You was a Cam Johnson fanatic. Now all of a sudden,
bro.
No, but I mean, I'm talking about like being able to like generate some offense, put the ball on the floor.
You bugging, bro. Cam Johnson is way better, bro.
Harris is better at that. Harris is better at creating his own shot.
Yeah.
Cam's I don't want him doing that on the Nets. Cam Johnson's a better shooter and a better defender.
We got Julius Randle for that. We don't need him to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, he can do both. That's the whole thing. Like Cam Johnson is pretty much
we don't need Harris.
Yes,
we don't need Harris. We have Julius Randle already that does that.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, this nigga talk Julius Randle like he the second coming of Kobe.
Yo, dude, I'm not
nah.
I know nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying that, man. Nobody's saying that.
Nobody said that, bro.
You're missing my whole point, man. It's a win-win. I mean, so wait, hold on. So AP and Gary, hold on, because I already know Harlem's position. What do you get the trade for? I give it an A plus.
Nah. I give it a B. I give it a B.
Is what? Yo, Gary, you know what's crazy? Yo, Gary, niggas is gonna start respecting my tape. I was the first nigga that came on here and said Jalen Duran is dog water. Remember that? And niggas argued me to death. Now look,
he's not dog water though.
He's not garbage, man. Come on, stop. No, they're bringing him back.
He's a restricted agent. I mean, he's not on the trade block.
They're bringing him back. He's a restricted free agent. They're bringing him back.
Bro, bringing him back for what? To be ass again?
He's a young player. He can improve, man.
Yo, so
he's only 22, bro. He's 22.
All right, Cam Thomas is 22 too.
No, he's 24. Cam Thomas is 24, bro. He's 24 now.
Listen. I'm personally going to send the Minnesota Timberwolves a bottle of some Dom Perignon, man. All right, this was a gift. I'm telling you, man, y'all guys are so negative, man. Gary, AP, Harlem is so negative, right? This is a win. If I can know how to get to the Minnesota Timberwolves general manager, this is a gift. I would send him a bottle of wine. What do you think, Gary?
Yo, you're a funny nigga.
I'm serious, man. Isn't this a gift? Because like we were talking about them not even being relevant, Gary, right? At all. This team was it was a hard watch.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
gonna be a harder watch. It's gonna be a harder watch, bro.
Okay, hang on. Let me hold on, real quick. Before the Knicks got Randle, they were in the same position that the Nets were.
Absolutely
Horrible.
Absolutely, we
were horrible. You got Randle, you drafted Barrett, and you got okay. You got better, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell Harlem. It's a process. This is
maybe we trying to replicate what the Knicks did.
Yeah.
How about that, Harlem? You don't think that's a good thing?
No, yo, listen, bro. My thing is this, man. Randle, I ain't gonna lie. Randle gonna fit perfectly in Brooklyn because that nigga got anger management problems anyway. So he gonna fit right in Brooklyn. He gonna bring that. I'll punch you in the face.
He gonna rough up the Knicks players. He gonna rough up the Knicks players. He gonna choke up Mikal Bridges and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
yeah, man, 21 points. Let me actually look at the stats. Hold on, I have the stats pulled up right here.
Yo, no. Hold on. Yo, I almost forgot, my nigga. What you even doing up here, bro? You on punishment the whole year, my nigga. You can't even.
Nah, he's on punishment right now, man. Hold on, let me he's on punishment, man. This.
Yo, Paul, I forgot all about that till he brought up the Knicks. You shouldn't have did that, man. You shouldn't even be on here, bro.
I don't.
No, I mean like I said, the Knicks were in the same position the Brooklyn Nets were in, and they got Julius Randle. They traded.
I don't understand how you can't see the vision, bro.
No, I mean, listen.
No, because I think he's trolling. I think because the Nets are now actually somewhat relevant now. It's a threat to his New York Knicks now.
No, look.
Yeah.
I just want the Nets to get a legit number one. And if they do that,
all right, but you ain't give us a chance to do that, bro. We still got max cap space left. We have 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick. Like, give us a chance. You're not even letting it.
I got a question for you.
Right.
Hold on. Yo, Gary, I want to tell you and
go ahead.
My guy AP this. Somebody said this on Breezy Show. They said the Raptors is trying to come up off of Emmanuel quickly. How you feel about him as a point guard?
Nah.
Well, it is again. It's an upgrade over Nolan Traore.
Nah, we don't need him. We don't need that contract.
Point guard. So you're gonna bring a point guard in on a rookie salary. Why am I bringing in quickly?
Yeah.
If we got quickly.
All right. So the key point here is all right. So Julius Randle shot 31% from the 3-point line. His highest was in the New York at 41% from 3.
What the hell did he shoot 41% from 3? God damn.
And that was in the 21-22 season with the Knicks. He shot 41% from 3 on almost 5 attempts a game. No,
you're talking about yeah. Listen, that's why I said Harlem. You understand? He spaced the floor. Now our guards could drive to the paint.
And that's what I was saying before Harlem got on here. Because he doesn't understand, like with Claxton on the floor, right? Like, let's say who's some elite rim protectors around there. Let's say if you got Bam Adebayo patrolling the paint or Wemby, right? And Claxton's there. I can drop on Claxton, and then like AP just said, when the guards drive, it's easier to help on those guards on their dribble drive penetration.
Watch Nick Claxton go to Chicago and ball out now. Watch. What?
They probably will. They probably will. They got good pieces.
Come on, man. Like,
they got good pieces.
He doesn't have a position though, AP. What can he do?
Listen. All right. When I mean ball, he's talking about ball out. I think he's gonna do good, but he not gonna be an all-star or nothing.
All right, so do I think Day'Ron Sharpe is better than Claxton?
Yes. He's better offensively and defensively. He's better,
but not by much, though, man.
And a better rebound.
It's a big margin or anything like that, man. I mean, it's not by much. You know, what I like about Day is his size, right? So in terms of like being able to set a ball screen where it could free up
a ball screen. He can pass the ball to the open guy. He can finish after. I mean, basic things you'd expect from a big man. Sharpe can do those.
Well, no, he doesn't like Danny Wolf. He don't play like a 265-pound guy.
Bro, he got butterfingers though, dog.
No, it got better. It got better.
It got better?
It's not good. Oh. It got better. Yeah.
Yeah, it got better.
Yeah, JR said the same thing. He said Claxton's not going to ball out in Chicago. Stop. I did so many videos on Claxton. I told you guys what the issues was. How? Explain to me how. Everybody be quiet. Let's hear Harlem. Let's hear Harlem actually. How's he going to ball out?
Yo, bro, Josh Giddey's still there, right? What are you talking about? That's how. Josh Giddey's the bro. Like Josh.
It's going to be bad spacing though. Josh Giddey don't shoot threes. It's gonna be bad spacing. He does.
Yeah, Josh Giddey shoot threes. He's terrible at them, but he shoots them. I ain't saying he's good, but he definitely shoots them. Yeah, he ain't Ben Simmons. You feel me? But I'm just talking about the playmaking. Yo, bro, if you get Caleb Wilson, right? You got Claxton, you got Caleb Wilson. Josh Giddey gonna have a field day with them two niggas, bro.
They both can't shoot.
Easily average. Yo, BK, with Giddey as a playmaker, Claxton could easily give you 12 points a game. Easily, bro. Easily.
All right. So in order for Giddey to actually make a good play, to be a good playmaker, right?
He is a good playmaker. What are you talking about? He is. Yo, bro, Giddey averaged like what, 6 to 8 assists?
No. I'm saying like I'm trying to figure out how he can get like how can he make Claxton better, you know, as a player. Because Claxton can't generate his own. He can't shoot. He can't finish inside. He can't create space to finish. Right? He's too small.
I'm gonna say this to you, BK. Right? So okay,
his footwork is bad.
10 times out of 10, hold on. 10 times out of 10, Giddey and Caleb Wilson is gonna be running the pick and roll, right? So you mean to tell me 6'11" is what Caleb or 6'10" and Claxton 6'11"? You mean to tell me that Giddey won't be able to get both of them guys an easy 10 points to 12 points each? Caleb Wilson could get his own shot.
That's nothing, bro. I mean, that's only like 22 points. You still, what about the other points?
No. I'm saying Caleb Wilson could get his own shot. So Giddey is gonna get him.
That depends on no. He can't shoot and he's undersized. He only weighs 215. How's he gonna like if Bam is guarding him? He plays the power forward position. You think he's gonna be able to move Bam out of the way and try to create space and finish at 215 pounds? You know how strong Bam is,
bro. Bam don't even really post people up like that.
I'm talking about Caleb Wilson trying to take it to Bam.
Yes, bro. He will cook Bam. Yo, bro. These niggas is talking about. Yo, bro, they talking about Caleb Wilson is like supposed to be the next Kevin Garnett. Bro.
Nah, bro, he can't shoot, man. And he's a power forward that weighs 215 pounds.
Hey, yo, Gary, is this accurate? He can't shoot?
He's not a 3-point shooter, but yet, like, I don't think that's fair. He can't shoot.
26% from 3, Gary.
It's not okay, but we said the same thing about Yegor, who shot 28.
Yeah, I'm about to say Yegor.
And that's why he's gonna go to China. Quite China Hall.
Yeah. Who's going to China?
Yegor Demon.
Nah, yeah.
He's an NBA player.
No, he's not. Get out of here, man. I mean, how you come on, man.
He has the most threes as a Nets rookie ever. So how could you say that?
Funny as hell.
How that help us win games, though, man? He couldn't stay healthy. We'll see. Nope. I mean, there's potential in Yegor if he can get up to like let's say 235, 240, and and his footwork, he could.
He's
post up
only
small
19 though. He's only 19.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hang on. Like BK, he's a rotational guy. He's not a starter probably, but he's a rotational guy in the NBA. He
No, I mean there's hope. There's a little bit of hope for Yegor. I got a little bit. I got a small sliver of hope.
He can shoot. He's 6'8", and he can be a secondary ball handler. He'll be in the NBA. I'm not saying he's going to be a star or anything like that. He's got a spot on NBA rosters. He does.
I don't know, man.
6'8",
I mean, he
can be a secondary ball handler. When a guy like that's going to be in the, I'm not saying he's going to be a star. I'm not even saying he's a starter. He's in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he has to stay healthy, and if he can bulk up, let's say if he can get to like 235 or something like that in his weight, and he still, like you said, Gary, has those same that ball handling. Yeah, and he could post up smaller like point guards if you play him at the point. I mean, he's having like a Ben Simmons that can actually shoot
someone's got to teach him how to do that. Like, I don't understand why 6'8" point guards can't post up. Like,
well, he can't. He's too small.
Gary Payton was 6'4", and he could post up. How come these 6'8" guards? Like, Sam Cassell was like short, but he was strong, right? He could post up. Why can't these guards post up anymore? Like, why is that not a thing anymore?
I just think I think it's the NBA analytics thing, man. The whole just layup or threes. You know, they don't want post ups unless it's like a mismatch, you know. But you know, like even like Danny Wolf, when I was watching him in summer league last year. He got a point guard. I forgot who it was. Got switched on to him, and he was trying to post up the point guard. He couldn't do it. I mean, the point guard was pushing him, and he couldn't. I'm like, what? I said, how you 7 feet 255 and you can't post up a 6'2" point guard? You know, so that's a weight room thing that Yegor, Danny Wolf has to really kind of like work on, man. I don't know why these guys don't work on that. How you come? Like you Ace Bailey, you all these guys. How you come into the NBA like not strong? I mean, that's like the main thing. If you want to play on this level, you have to be strong, man. I just don't understand why these guys don't do it.
Is Dylan Harper better than Randle to you?
Yeah.
Yes. God, yes. Yes. Of course he's better.
So if y'all was happy at getting Harper, you see the difference? That would make sense. Not happy about getting Julius fucking.
Yeah, listen, man.
That comparison.
Listen.
You sounding like BK with the hollow.
Hold on. Man. I get what you're saying, right? It's not going to put them over the top. You're not getting Cooper Flag or AJ DeBonster. I understand it, but if you look at where the Nets were, right? Look at the roster. They had nobody except for Michael Porter Jr. that you could trade and get something for, and you didn't have to give up Michael Porter Jr.
AP, did you see Julius Randle in Minnesota, bro?
Listen, people don't fit, bro. People don't fit in certain spots, bro.
No. Yo, bro, stop telling me all that. I'm just asking, did you see him on Minnesota? He was bad, bro.
All right, did you see the next roster? All right, Randle right now is the second best net right now.
And who's the number one net?
Porter.
So I would say Julius Randle because of his ability to pass the ball. 5 assists is key, man. It's not just about scoring. Right, it's about getting other guys involved. So those 5 assists compared to Michael Porter Jr.'s 1.5 assists, I mean, I would say because it's not just about the aesthetics and everything and who got the flashy game.
Gary, can you imagine?
Hold on, JR. I don't think they're going to give up Khalil Ware because Khalil Ware can shoot 40% from 3, and that's going to be critical next to Giannis. I don't know if they're going to be able to get him or not. You know, so
wait, what?
Nah, JR's asking for Khalil Ware.
He got traded.
Wait, he got traded? They traded him?
Yeah.
They got traded.
See the package? You ain't see the package?
I was looking at the previous package, and I was telling myself over the weekend, don't trade Khalil Ware. Like, why would they do that?
They traded Jaime Hawkins, Khalil Ware. They traded Hero. They traded 3 first rounds and a pick swap.
It's a lot.
Wow.
Yo,
they got raped.
They don't have anything. They're just the Bucks now. Like Miami is now the Bucks.
Yo, bro, I've been saying this, right? Giannis is an idiot, bro. You got traded to a team and you still gonna lose, my nigga. You see. Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
No, Giannis is not stupid. He just don't care about winning.
Stupid. He is stupid.
He don't care about winning.
Bro, he do care about winning.
No, he doesn't.
His whole objective is to win championships.
That's what he says. All right, I can say, listen, I can say I love my wife, but if I beat the shit out of her, I don't love her, right?
Well, I mean, what if she's not listening?
Yeah.
No.
Then I'll leave her then. All right, I'll leave her. Goodbye. Go find another man.
I'm sure you smacked a couple of chicks in your days.
Nope, never had to do that.
Sometimes you don't listen good, you know?
The Bucks could have traded. The Bucks was going to trade him wherever the best package was. The Bucks was smart, bro. As much as I fuck with Jaylen Brown, they knew if they traded the nigga to Boston, he was going into a winning situation. They said, we about to send this nigga to the Heat where he going to be a loser. Yo, bro,
it's not even that. The Heat had a better package. Like,
no, they didn't.
I didn't see. Yes, they did.
Well,
No, they didn't. Wait. Hold on, AP. They didn't have a better package because Jaylen Brown would have been in that Giannis package, and he was better.
All right, but the Bucks is trying to rebuild. Why would they want Jaylen Brown?
Well, actually, it was reports that they was going to keep Jaylen Brown.
Nah, they was going to flip him to another team.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I guarantee you, in the next 2 years, Giannis is going to do what Dame did. Watch what I tell you, bro. In 2 years, he gonna be like, get me the fuck out of here, bro. The lineup is, it's Bam, Giannis.
Yeah, it's no spacing. It's no spacing at all.
Bro, Norman Powell.
No, I mean, like I say, Giannis went down there. Y'all know why Giannis went down to Miami, right?
Yo, come on.
It's not. If they had a better package, he said the Celtics or Miami. That's the team he picked. And whatever they had to ante up the package, and Miami won.
Yo, bro, the Celtics was clearly the favorite, bro.
No, they wasn't.
I'm saying that's the favorite that would have put him in championship contention.
Yeah, but once again, they didn't have the favorite package though.
Man, nigga, so don't trade me. I don't want to be traded then.
He won in Miami. He said 2 destinations, Miami and the Celtics.
Why would I want to go to Miami to be a loser, bro? You basically sending me to another Milwaukee.
Maybe he want a good coach like what's his name?
Stop it, bro. He got sent.
I'm not a. You gotta ask DJ. I'm not a Heat fan. You gotta ask DJ how you feel about this.
Yo, bro. Right now, DJ on suicide watch. He can't believe that they gave him Khalil Ware. That's his man. Yo, bro. They line up. Bro, they don't even got no bench. Yo, Gary,
I didn't really look at the package yet, though, man.
He just told you the package, nigga.
Yeah, no. Previous, I didn't know they. No, I just because who broke it? It just broke while I was actually doing the show, so I didn't get the full package. I didn't know they would trade Khalil Ware. I'm like, why would they do that, man? A 40% big man 3-point shooter. I mean, that's your Wemby stopper right there, right? Is to get like a guy like that can pull Wemby out from like under the rim.
AP, I know you don't want to hear this, AP. You my guy. I know you don't want to hear this, and I know it's gonna pain y'all to hear this. The Knicks going back to the finals, bro. It's a fact. They going back to the right now.
Can we see what their roster looks like before we say that?
Yo, Gary, stop it, Gary. Yo, if the Knicks bring back the same roster, Gary, nobody in the East is beating them. Right now, right? You had Jaylen Brown. Here's my thing. I'm not a Celtics fan, but I respect the fuck out of the Celtics. I respect what they've done historically.
Watch the language on them.
Sorry. Historically, I respect them. I respect Jaylen Brown. I respect Tatum. I like them guys, right? But if we being realistic, Gary, now that you done put Jaylen Brown in trade talks, right? This is the second time that they put him in trade talks. Remember,
they have to trade him now. Like they gotta trade him somewhere.
Trade him now. So
Kawhi?
So
you paying for Kawhi?
No, because I feel like Kawhi don't play enough, bro.
Yeah, Kawhi is actually thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Hold on, they can't bring him back, man. It's bad blood now. It's like I'm an all-star, I'm an all NBA type.
And this is
player.
what I'm trying to say, bro. They can't bring him back. So this is what I'm trying to say to you, Gary. Like Boston was the only team legit I felt could still compete with the Knicks. Even though the Knicks kind of got their number, they still had a team good enough to beat the Knicks. You feel me? Even though whether they win or lose, they can compete. Now you got to trade Brown, right? The Pacers is the only team that has beat the Knicks, but I feel like the Knicks is so confident right now, Gary. I don't feel like nobody could beat them, bro. Like what the Knicks did to teams this past year, bro, I think they put doubt in everybody's mind. Like, y'all can't beat us, bro. So it's like now they the favorites to go back to the finals, bro. Legit.
I don't know about that because Vegas got them going 4.
It don't matter what Vegas said. Vegas ain't have us winning at all this year. So what I'm saying is, BK, we swept 2 of the best teams in the East. Halliburton is coming off an injury. You feel me? They got better than me with Indiana, but they regressed with Indiana too because Zubac can't shoot. So
yeah, we gotta take it from a situational perspective because injuries and everything, there's no guarantee for anything, man. I mean, when it comes to basketball.
Right now on paper, BK, if you look at on paper, the Knicks is going back to the finals. If they bring back Shamet, Mitchell Robinson, and that team, nobody's gonna beat them, right?
What? So you're saying that no other team is gonna make any kind of adjustments? We'll see what happens, man.
Yo, bro, on paper right now, is the Heat better than the Knicks with Giannis?
Hell no.
Okay. Like Gary said, I agree with Gary because I feel the same. Jaylen Brown is going to get traded. Boston is definitely not better now. Indiana's not going to get.
Hang on. What if they get Kawhi for him? You change your mind?
I think Golden State is trying to get Kawhi.
We'll see.
I think Golden State got a better chance of getting Kawhi. But, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Gary. Is it possible that like we could finally say, for the first time in a long time, Boston might be heading into a rebuild?
No, man. They still got Tatum and Jaylen Brown. If Jaylen Brown comes back,
they don't have Jaylen Brown's got to be traded. Like it's too toxic now. You can't talk about trading.
Back, bro.
You can't. Bro. Like you got a star there, and they talk about trading him all the time. It's like, all right, trade me then. Like it's toxic. It's got to be toxic there.
Yo, bro, you know what's crazy?
Well, I think it's toxic between, like, let's say Jason Brown and Jalen Tatum, right? Maybe that's not working.
Hang on. There's always trade rumors about Devin Booker, and Phoenix always tells Devin Booker, we're not trading you. Boston tells Jaylen Brown, we're trying to trade you. It's like, then trade me.
So, all right, so boom, Gary, I'm going to take it back to this. They actually showed the trade packages. When KD was on Brooklyn, they showed one of the trade packages was Derek White and Jaylen Brown for Kevin Durant. Yep. That was an actual trade package, and the Nets, like idiots, turned it down. I would have took that shit in a heartbeat.
First, it was White,
right? So, like Gary said, to Gary's point, they already tried to trade him. Then he goes on his podcast after they lose and say, "Yo, this has been the best season of my career." They didn't like that shit. Then he was in active trade talks with Giannis, and you think Jaylen Brown is about to come back to Boston, bro? Jaylen Brown is as good as out of there, bro. Jaylen Brown, you are an Atlanta Hawk, my boy. Send that nigga back to Atlanta, bro. He's from Atlanta. Send him back to Atlanta, man. What you think, Gary? I'll send him back. Home,
I don't
bro.
think at this point there's no way you can bring him back. I think you can get a good package for him. So it's not like they're just going to lose him. They'll get a good package in return, but he can't come back. Like that's done with. That ship has sailed.
So who you gonna get to pair with him though, Gary? All right, Gary. I was pondering this thought around. How you feel about Jaylen Brown joining up with Houston and KD?
And who you get? Like, I would send him to like New Orleans and get a package with like Trey Murphy and stuff like that. I'd get a bunch of players.
Like, why would you send?
I don't have Boston. Trey Murphy's garbage.
Trey Murphy is not garbage. Stop.
What? Garbage? He better than Julius Randle, my nigga.
That's true. He got you there. BK.
You bugging, bro. What? Trey Murphy garbage, bro. Trey Murphy nice, BK. You bugging, bro.
Last time I checked, Minnesota went to the Western Conference Finals, and where was New Orleans? I mean, how did he help his team actually win games, though?
Bro, chill. Hey, yo, BK, you got to be stopped.
Yeah, I got you there.
Secondary player, though. Like Trey Murphy.
I'm not going to lie.
Oh, Jonathan says that Knicks had the biggest championship, and I thought he was over there at Breezy's joint, man. He comes like Jonathan comes over here. He doesn't even want to cam up or anything like that, but he'll cam up for Breezy, man. Ah, man, get out of here, Jonathan. I mean, making sure they don't pick on you because you're a big teddy bear. You know, I mean, come on, man.
Y'all be good.
Gary, you want to know? Huh?
I gotta drop off. What's up?
All right, man. All right, Gary.
What's your question? What's up, Harlem?
Yo, so all right, Gary, an early prediction. Just off the rip. First question: is the Knicks is the Nets a playing team? And second question: right now, if you just had to take a guess, no particular order, who's your top 6 in the East going into next year?
All right, so no, if they don't make any other moves, the Nets aren't a playing team. Like, so if it's just Randle and they draft Brown, they're not a playing team.
Okay.
The top 6 teams: the Knicks, Boston, Indy, Milwaukee, Detroit, Orlando.
Milwaukee? Who the fuck?
Charlotte in there because they had some momentum.
Milwaukee. I meant Miami. I got Giannis on my brain. Miami.
Miami be 5. I said Milwaukee. Okay,
no,
now
Milwaukee. Miami.
Now, last question, Gary. If the Pistons, it's been chatter. If the Pistons get Lauri Markkanen, because I've been on record saying this, they need one more player, in my opinion, to somewhat be legit enough to make some real noise. If they get Lauri Markkanen next to Cade, are they better than Miami with Giannis? Is Lauri Markkanen and Cade better than Giannis and Bam?
For sure.
But they're talking about going after Kyrie though, so we'll see. We'll see how that actually plays out though.
Yo, bro, if Cade gets some help, Gary, they gonna be very, very formidable. I'm not a Detroit hater, bro. I'm just being realistic. He need help. But if they could get somebody like
Utah, but like Markkanen's done 25, 26 points a game before. Like Markkanen's good. Like that's a major piece.
And I would rather him than Kyrie because Kyrie a small guard. Kyrie would fit more with Ant Edwards, in my opinion, than he would with Cade. You know what I'm saying? Because Cade is more ball dominant. Kyrie and Ant is more like they'll, play off each other and share the rock a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, all right, Gary. I actually agree with that, bro.
Listen, man, drink. Listen, have a bottle of wine, a glass of wine tonight, Gary, before you go to bed, man. This is a really, 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 really good trade over here, man. And I'm not saying it's the best. It's not like it's a blockbuster for Brooklyn. Get a bottle of Dom Perignon, pour yourself a glass, man.
All right, Gary, salute, my guy.
Yeah, man, it's a really, really good trade, though. I believe, man, it's definitely an upgrade. And like I said, they actually traded someone, right? Who I didn't think because like Sean Marks in the past really tried to dangle Nick Claxton out there for 2 first-round picks for the last couple of years. Like Sean Marks was trying to trade Nick Claxton, and he couldn't do it. So for him to actually get someone that's actually 21 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, it's definitely an upgrade, man. It's an upgrade. And I said it in the past, I would want someone like Julius Randle.
I know this is not going to happen, but I really wish Utah would pick AJ DeBonster. I feel like him on Utah with the – because, like, Lauri Markkanen is going to be traded in my opinion. A lineup of DeBonster, Jared Jackson, because honestly, you could go Jaren Jackson, you could go Ace at the power forward, you could go DeBonster at the small forward. You got Keontae at the 1, and then you could just get somebody at the 2. That shit in Utah could be very formidable. I think he would be better in Utah than he would on the Wizards. That's just
are you crazy, bro? If they re-sign AD,
so here's the thing, BK.
Hold on. JR, you don't think? Wait, hold on. You don't think that's a blockbuster trade for Brooklyn, man? Getting someone that's literally Claxton's not an NBA player, man. He's not. I'm sorry to say. I gave all the reasons. If you want me to go over it again, I will. But Claxton is not an NBA player. So to get someone that averages 11.7 points a game, that can't generate any kind of offense whatsoever for himself, that's not really a good rebounder, that's not a good defender, for a guy that's averaging 21.7 rebounds, 5 assists, and somebody that actually and the Western Conference, a way more competitive conference than the Eastern Conference. You know how you don't consider that's a blockbuster trade. This is a definitely, and you could build upon this. Maybe you could flip Julius Randle for someone else. You know, we'll see.
BK, make sure you look at my boy Captain Crunch comment right there, bro. Make sure you frame that. You heard? Frame that and put it on your
No, I think I put it in there. That guy says nobody in the East is beating a healthy Knicks in a series. All the more the money.
Yo, bro, it's listen. It's what me and Gary just said. Jaylen Brown gotta be traded. The Celtics is legit the biggest threat to the Knicks. We already beat Boston, right? We already beat Detroit, right? Detroit got smoked by whoever they played this fucking year. I forgot.
I don't know if that trade was even real, man. Maybe the whole like Jaylen Brown thing was just like noise, man, pretty much. Because I would never ever give up Jaylen Brown. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you give up Jaylen Brown? Like,
you're not listening to what I said. They already offered him in a package with Derek White for Kevin Durant. They already offered him to be traded, bro. Now, this time around, you put him in Giannis trade talks. If you value somebody, you're not going to keep putting them in trade talks, bro. So that shows you how much they don't value him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not like he hasn't been in trade talks. He's been in trade talks. And Minnesota, from what I'm hearing, is trying to get their hands on Derek White. So that's what I'm saying. If you look at the Celtics team, it sounds like they trying to low-key rebuild, bro.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that because that could take forever. You don't want to be in a Wizards situation.
But more so retool. It seemed like they trying to put new pieces around Tatum.
Well, yeah, I mean, Brad Stevens came out and said they lost in the first round and they got to get better. And then Jaylen Brown was saying that when Tatum was gone, it's the most fun he actually ever had, man. So there's some, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
there's definitely some friction going on between like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, man.
Yo, bro, I don't think it's friction, but I told you, BK, like Jaylen Brown. Listen, man, I know y'all disagree. Jaylen Brown, a superstar, bro. He's here. And when he didn't, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I always thought Jaylen Brown felt he was on Tatum level. I just felt he never had the chance.
I would take him over Tatum, though, if it was up to me. If I had to start my team with either Tatum, and I get it, Tatum is more skilled, but again, that physicality, the defense, the ability to get down.
He's more skilled, bro. Look, when Tatum got hurt and Brown got the chance to show, because here's the thing, everybody was banking on him failing, right? Like, yo, this nigga think he at number one, but he ain't a number one. When he took them niggas to the second seed, bro, first of all, let me just say this. Jaylen Brown, in my opinion, should have been an MVP. Him or Cade Cunningham. They got fleeced. I get it. Like, you know, they both got eliminated early, but what Jaylen Brown did without
Tatum, but the MVP is a regular season award, not a playoff award, though.
No. I know that, but I'm saying what he did for Boston with no Tatum and what Cade did without having a co-star, they should have got a co-MVP.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, because like, who won the MVP this year? I forgot, man.
Who? Shea won it. Shea.
Yeah, but look at the roster that Shea has.
That's what I'm trying to say. Them two guys should have won it. Now, I don't think one deserved it over the other because they both did extraordinary. So it should have been a co-MVP. But my thing is, Jaylen Brown showed you, BK, I could be the number one option on a team. Again, he's the reason why Tatum came back. Let's keep it real. Tatum came back because they was the number 2 seed. So my whole thing is, bro, Jaylen Brown showed he could be a number 1 option. I think he could be a number 1 option. If you put Jaylen Brown, and I fuck with OKC, but I'm gonna be real. If you put Jaylen Brown on San Antonio right now, San Antonio going back to the finals and they beating OKC.
They beat the Knicks. You get Jaylen Brown.
I don't know, bro.
What?
I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna say that. Nah, but you already know I can't say that, BK, because I'm a Knicks fan.
But don't be a fan. This is not a fanboy show, man. We keep it real here.
But respectfully, right? They would win some championships. Put it that way. They would definitely win some championships. So Jaylen Brown is a formidable piece. You feel what I'm saying? He's very, very formidable, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people could use Jaylen Brown's services. Now, it's too late now. I was gonna say if I was the Heat, I would try to go after Jaylen Brown, but yo, they traded away their whole future, BK.
No, I know, man. It's maybe in free agency they could probably get some better shooters. I mean, there's free agency out there. There's a lot of free agents out there that could probably help they can probably get Tobias Harris, depending on what Detroit does. So we'll see what happens.
What's the deal with Tobias Harris, bro?
No, I mean Detroit is going to move off of him. It seems like, and they're going to look to get Kyrie. I mean, Kyrie's more of a dynamic player than like a Tobias Harris.
You think Kyrie want to go to the Pistons, bro? Yo, bro, listen. I heard Ant Edwards advocating for him, so I don't know, bro. I would love to see Ant and Kyrie together. Oh my God, you talking about must-see TV, bro? If Kyrie and Ant join forces, bro.
Yeah, but like I said before, Rudy Gobert. Like if you look at the Julius Randle situation, Rudy Gobert is really like their issue. You know, like Rudy Gobert is a really excellent defender, but like offensively he sucks. If he could shoot, now how long has Rudy Gobert been in the damn NBA, man? Why these guys don't learn? Why you can't hit a 17-foot jump shot, man?
Yo,
that's honest.
No,
like they passed Julius Rudy Gobert the ball, and he just passes the ball. He doesn't look to do anything with it, man.
Huh? You ever seen Wembanyama play Rudy?
Yeah. You don't make Wemby work on the defensive end, man. I like if I'm Wemby, I don't gotta work on defense. Like I said, like Julius Randle on this next team, I'm just like I said, I don't drink alcohol at all, but I think tomorrow night I am going to have a drink, man. I'm gonna go down to the local pub and I am going to have a drink because like the Nets, I mean, it's a really great trade when you kind of think about it, man. I don't know how you don't see it, man. But it's a great trade.
It's so okay, cool. I get it. Claxton didn't pan out to be people expected. But when you look at Julius Randle's career, when you lose Claxton and then your ceiling is Julius Randle.
These are Julius Randle's numbers on screen right here. I mean, Claxton can't even sniff this in his worst dream. I mean, in his best dreams.
No, that's cool. That's cool, but
look at this right here.
Julius Randle is the ceiling.
This is what you call improvement right here, man. 11 points a game, 13, 21, right? 24. All right. You see how the numbers go up, you know? So you trade. I didn't think Claxton, I didn't think you can get anything for Claxton, man. I swear, I'm telling you, I did the show Friday night. I said Claxton had no trade value, and you actually got someone that is better.
But you was wrong, though. He had.
All right, so Harlem dropped off though, man. So again, yeah, I was definitely wrong. This is a great trade over here, man. I didn't think you can get anything for Claxton. Sean Marks in the past dangled him out there, man, and nobody bit. But this is a good trade, man. I don't know how Harlem you don't see it, man.
Yo, listen. Man, listen.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, though, man. He's not a center, true Knicks fan. I watched Claxton since he got into the NBA. All right, so being a center, you got to be able to, like, how you can't be a 215-pound center, right? And then Jokic is 280 and Beats 300 pounds. Rudy Gobert weighs 250 pounds. That's when we play center, right? Yeah, he's 240.
So, of course, these two is gonna match up. How you think that's gonna go? Bulls versus the Nets.
I got it depends on what the teams do, who they get, but we'll see. We have to revisit that and see.
So,
but
all right.
If you start Claxton, I think it would be a detriment to their team because he doesn't really help. You're playing 5-on-4 basketball. Claxton's out there. You're playing 5-on-4 basketball pretty much.
I want to ask this question. So, when does free agency start?
Was it July 1st? I think.
It starts July 1st.
Yeah, let me check. Hold on.
Okay. July 1st. All right, so that's next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. So it starts July 1st and it ends when?
No, actually, it starts on the 30th, June 30th at 6 p.m.
All right, so it starts June 30th and it ends when?
I guess whenever, they can. It's July 1st and it ends on the 6th or something like that. It says over here, July moments. Okay, yeah.
So it starts June 30th and it ends July 6th, right? Okay. So how many roster spots do the Nets have to like fill up free agents?
They could waive some guys though. They had a bunch of probably like 3 or 4 because then they signed a couple of 10-day contract guys like Chaney Johnson. I gotta look at the roster, but they can definitely waive a couple of like a lot of players on this team pretty much, man. Send some guys to the G League. Ben Sarif can go to the G League pretty much.
I'm not gonna argue. If the Nets, and they'll probably never, I'm not gonna say that they'll never do this. If the Nets made Juwan Howard the head coach, I think they would be a lot better. Juwan Howard being an NBA player, yeah, bro, him being an NBA player, he could install some shit in them guys. I don't think he should be the assistant. I think they need to get rid of Jordy Fernandez and they need to hire Juwan Howard. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious. Yo, bro, listen, BK.
I don't know, man.
Hold on, wait.
I mean, you put in a lot of hours to be a head coach, man. It's not an easy job, man.
No, that's cool. But why are we acting like a lot of these first-time head coaches ain't have success? Steve Kerr got 4 rings, bro, and he ain't have a lick of coaching experience. Mitch Johnson just went to an NBA finals. This is his first year. So, I mean, Juwan Howard, an NBA fucking player. If Mitch Johnson could, now granted, he got a good team.
Well, I mean, look at the players that they had, man. I mean,
I understand that, but you still got to put them in position to be great.
Well, you also got to convince them to actually play roles and take reduced roles. I mean, there's guys that come in as like, let's say, the best player on their college team, and like, let's say if you're Ace Bailey, for instance, you were one of the best players on your college team. Same thing with Dylan Harper. Now you got to play behind a Wembanyama or Stephon Castle now. All right, so that takes an adjustment right there, man. So it some players can do it. Like Cam Thomas can do it.
Hold on, so you think Michael Porter and Julius Randle would listen to Jordy Fernandez over Juwan Howard? I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think so. Juwan Howard is a proven NBA player.
But look what happened with Cat. Like, if you could, like, they were trying to. I said this for years. You got to get Cat to be a role player, and Mike Brown actually did that. Yeah, a high end role player, not like not like a 4th or 5th string guy.
I want to ask you a question, BK. Who's better, Cat or OG Anunoby?
I would say Cat in terms of like raw talent, skill. Yeah.
Cat.
But like I said, situationally, because there'll be series, right? And it's like this in real basketball. You know, sometimes like Kevin Durant can't seem to understand this. There's times you need to be a role player, dude. You can't be that guy, right? You know, like matchup doesn't favor you sometimes.
Yo, bro.
The Knicks and the Atlanta series, like, yeah, it worked out for Cat being a focal point of an offense, but
I ain't gonna lie, BK. I'm super happy right now, bro, because
about Julius Randle becoming the net. Yeah, I know you are.
Fuck no. I'm gonna tell you why I'm super happy, bro. And me and you always talk about, you know, funny shit and like shit happen to work in people's favor. But I'm gonna be honest with you, BK. Yo, the basketball gods, bro, is definitely setting the Knicks up to be in the finals again. That shit is shaping out for a back-to-back. And you know what, bro?
Well, it would be good for the league, you know. Like there's a bunch of women out there that are like people that are non-basketball fans that are really into it. So for the ratings,
but a lot of people have said, you know, because here's the thing, right? A lot of people didn't have the Knicks winning, and they won. So people had to kind of write back all the foolishness that came out their mouth. But also, a lot of people is like, oh, it was a fluke. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people got that bullshit. So can you imagine them winning again? You see, the second championship would be bigger than this one. You know why? Because now everybody that you claim wasn't injured, claim that was injured that didn't play, is coming back. So if they win it this year, what the fuck can you really say now?
We'll see, man. Basketball is a weird sport. You can get injured, like you can have any kind. Look, I hurt my knee a month ago. I was just running after a loose ball playing basketball. Just running after a loose ball, hurt my knee. I said, damn, I didn't hurt my knee playing full court basketball that time. I just ran out the loose ball and I tweaked my knee, an ACL sprain, grade 1.
Yo, bro,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Basketball is just weird, man. You just don't know, like the injuries. A lot of it is luck and hoping that like you don't have any kind of key injuries or anything like that. So we'll see. Let's take it one game at a time.
If we come back healthy, now when Jalen Brunson got hurt with that ankle injury, if that was a regular season game, he wasn't coming back. That nigga said, "This is the finals."
Yeah.
That nigga
was cortisol injections, one of them injections that they actually take that messed up Alonzo Mourning's kidneys and shit, you know. So
probably just put some icy hot on that shit and came back out there.
Nah, you could take like an injection or something like that. And it depends on the severity of the ankle, man. If you don't like strain a ligament.
So right now, BK, we 1-on-1. Can you admit you was wrong about the Knicks?
No, I was wrong, man. I didn't think they was going to hit that many threes, man. They just kept hitting threes after threes. They was this. I didn't expect like OG Anunoby. He never shot like that in his whole career. The whole playoff was pretty much he was consistent.
I'm gonna be honest. As a Knicks fan, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not gonna lie. OG Anunoby, he saved the Knicks season.
I know he should have been Finals MVP though, but you know, whatever. It is what it is.
Get that happen, I was kind of nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I still had the Knicks winning.
Yeah, San Antonio's a good team, man. I mean, it could have went either way. Like San Antonio, it was just more execution. Like I said, with San Antonio, a lot of that stuff is just like going back and watching film. They made a lot of mistakes that was just like.
I want to say this to you though. Hold on. Me and my man was going back and forth. We was like arguing and shit, right? And he was like, he blamed De'Aaron Fox, right? But my whole thing is, I don't blame De'Aaron Fox, bro. Y'all gotta stop taking 1 point of the game.
Nah, it was a lot. It wasn't just De'Aaron Fox, man. De'Aaron Fox, he missed a lot of like bunnies, right? Like shots that he normally would make, he missed.
Yo, BK,
Dylan Harper, like he has to. Stephon Castle got to develop like a little floater, like that little pull up jumper because they're so.
29 points, bro. That's why you lost.
Well, and that's what you do when you up 29. You slow the game down, right? You clear out. You get the ball to your best isolation player. You clear out, like go 4 out or something like that, and you slow the game down, right? And hold the clock. But like the Spurs were just like playing like they were up 5 points or 6 points. That was their mistake in that game. They were taking a lot of shots.
So let me ask you this: for the people out there, right? And I want to ask the chat this too. For the people that say, yo, De'Aaron Fox blew the game by going for the layup, right? Let me ask y'all a serious question, and I want a serious answer in the chat. If De'Aaron Fox makes that layup, right? It's like 5 seconds, 4 seconds left. Who said that the Spurs was guaranteed to win that game? The Knicks still had time to shoot a three.
Yeah, exactly. If it's down by a point or two, there's no guarantees.
What I'm trying to say, bro. Right. So this is why when like people like, oh, if he would have took it out and got fouled, it was no guarantee them niggas was gonna win. Y'all act like if he would have hit 2 free throws, the shit was over, bro. Y'all gotta relax, my nigga. Like, feel what I'm saying?
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm getting some sleep, man. Yo, I'm gonna have me a little bottle of wine. It's a good trade, man. Sean Marks resurgence. I'm telling you, man. Sean Marks resurgence.
Yo, bro, that wasn't no Sean. Yo, bro, y'all niggas is crazy.
Wait, DJ here, he's saying the Wolves won that trade. Why you come on so late, DJ? Damn, man. Yeah, that's true too. The Wolves did kind of win the trade too by re-signing. What's his name? I agree with DJ there, definitely, man. What's his name? Diamante. I can't pronounce that dude's name. Diamante or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, the sumo.
The sumo. Yeah. The sumo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You see, so I'm trying to think: are they going to trade DiVincenzo?
Let me get DJ. Let me get DJ in here for 5 minutes. Hold on. DJ, get on up in here, man.
I want.
Yeah, everybody's dropping off. The show is dying, man. We went from like 40-something people to 9 now. Watch it, man.
It's all good. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and niggas got shit to do in the morning, bro.
Nah, that's not true, man. I think Breezy got like 55 still watching, man. Yeah. Yo, so it's a good. This is definitely a. What do you think about the Nets? We know it's definitely the Wolves won the trade. The Bulls lost the trade, right?
The Nets, you mean?
Let me hear what you got, DJ, on this.
You said the Wolves won the trade, bro.
Yeah, the Wolves won the trade. I think the Nets won the trade because you got rid of Claxton, right? And you got to upgrade.
What do you think, DJ? The Nets won the trade.
I think the Wolves won the trade because they got more cap space, bro. Now they can go out there, get some guys in there, bro. And then they said they playing they finally playing Nas at the 4. They said BK.
Oh, about time. Thank you. Yeah.
Lineup, bro.
I was saying this for like the last 2 years. Start Nas Reed. Like you got
what? And because DiVincenzo was out for like pretty much the whole playoff.
Nas should have been starting all along, bro. He was the second best player last year.
And then you'll have what? And Jalen McDaniels, Nas, and Rudy. And then they might. Are they gonna trade Rudy, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. If Minnesota
we'll see.
Urban, bro,
I don't know what they do with Austin Reeves.
And people here talking all these Nets fans talking about we got Julius Randle, bro. Julius Randle is bomb.
No. Listen, I'm not saying. Hold on, DJ. Wait. I'm not saying that
he asked, bro. Thank you, DJ. Somebody with a fucking brain. That nigga asked.
Yo, hold on.
Like, come on, bro.
It's not better than Claxton, bro. You rather have Claxton on here?
My nigga, but it's not a
Julius Randle doesn't do anything for you, bro.
No, I agree with that. It's still a better option than Claxton.
No, he gives you offense, but his offense isn't great. It's not good.
No, I agree.
Nigga,
I mean, it's 21 points a game.
Hold on. Julius Randle don't got no moves. He got no bag. Like, come on.
Yeah.
He asked, bro. I've been telling. Hey, yo, bro.
Up here? I want to know who was up here capping for Julius Randle, bro. I ain't here, bro.
Me?
Come on.
I'm not saying I said this on the beginning of the show. They're not winning a championship.
Shit, bro.
They're not winning a deep playoff run. I don't know if they even make the play-in tournament, but like I'm just saying it's an improvement. I'm not saying it's a great trade, but it's definitely an improvement.
We ain't gonna win no more games. We still gonna
be Harlem got to win 35 games.
What? 35 is the limit, bro. Yeah, I got them winning 35.
Nigga, Harlem said that last time, bro.
Nah, I got them winning. I got them winning. Nah. But with Schroeder, my nigga, like they actually would have been on the pace.
No, I'm talking about when we got MPJ and then we traded. You still had us winning more games than that when we even before Schroeder.
Yeah, like I mean, now you got somebody else. So
Junior
I mean, you got
don't
two
help you
niggas
win
that
games, bro. Stop it, bro.
I said 35.
I mean,
he's
playing
35.
I think he's playing for like one more contract, though, man. I mean, his point per game is like he's gonna go from 21 to probably like 25 points a game.
How?
I don't know what
hold on. So who's taking? So Michael Porter Jr. is taking the backseat.
Well, he's not a guy you want to put the ball in his hands and create. I mean, that's not really his game.
But he was averaging 25 this year, 24.
Yeah, but that was like off of like catch and shoot. Not really like he wasn't like Jason Tatum or anything like that.
So Julius Randle gonna average 25.
I gotta ask you one before you go. Hold on. Miami Heat, man. What the F happened, man? What's going on, man?
Wait, what you mean?
They got Giannis. You didn't hear about that?
I didn't even see the trade, bro. The trade happened.
Oh yeah, they traded Khalil Ware, Jamie was it Jamie? What's his name?
Damn, bro.
Tyler Hero.
I wasn't even
Jamie Hawkins. Yeah. 3 first-round picks.
Wait, hold on. Is Tyler Hero in the trade?
Yep, he's in a trade.
Yeah.
Where he
Tyler Hero,
Milwaukee.
Yeah. Yo, bro, that gotta be the dumbest fucking trade ever, my nigga. The Heat.
What's the language, Harlem? Language, man.
I mean, we'll see, bro. I mean, Miami, it's hard to say because they always find role players. You know, it's always that destination. They always find role players. So I'm not sure.
No, that's what I was saying too. Yeah.
It's hard. It's a 50-50 because I don't know. Because
they
always find like good players in the two-way contracts. They always find somebody in free agency.
Oh, I forgot to mention too. The Nets actually got the 28th pick in the draft. I forgot to even mention this now. That came along with the
because Bam, you got Bam, Giannis down there in that front court, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot they still got Bam. Yeah, because defensively in that back court, that front court.
And Norman Powell, is he coming back? Is he coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I mean,
Giannis is pretty much going to be like your point forward or something like that. He'll be probably bringing the ball up. There's a bunch of free agents out there. I think there's a bunch of free agents out there that they can sign.
Yeah, there is because now they still got a little bit of money to work with.
Yeah.
So they'll probably re-sign Norman Powell to like a 2-year deal. And then whoever else.
All right, so there's a center at 28 for the Brooklyn Nets over here because I'm about to wrap this up over here. They got the 28th pick in this year's draft, and his name.
I missed the news, bro.
Yeah, I was doing a show when the trade broke, man. So
I was asleep, bro.
Yeah, no wonder, man. That happens though. It happens. I was trying to do the show Saturday night and last night. I was just so dog tired, man.
And when the draft start tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I might watch.
So 28, they talking about Zuby. Let me see. Let me see if I can.
Y'all doing shows on the draft, bro?
I gotta get up early on Wednesday because my son is graduating. I'll see how I feel.
Oh no! Congratulations for that, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. Let's see. Oh, scouting report. Let's see.
Oh, JR said that wasn't. I don't think it was a bad trade, to be honest with you.
For what?
He said Miami made a bad trade.
I forgot their roster. It's not bad. It depends on what they pick up, though.
They got Porter still in the deal.
I'm not sure. I didn't look at the framework of the trade.
Bam, Davion, Norman, and Wiggins starting. Porter's, Pele. Jovic is not good, bro. They're gonna have to move his contract, bro.
All right, so look like Brooklyn has a center. They can get Zuby, Ifeanyi, highly versatile 6'9", 245.
How you say it? Ejiofor? 6'9". I don't like that height though, bro. maybe move him to the 4.
Yeah. He has a 7'1" wingspan, so pretty much he plays bigger than his actual. He plays bigger than his actual height though. So, light on his feet, pretty much he can switch. You know, I mean, this is what they're saying. I gotta go watch him play. A decent playmaker, defensive versatility. All right, I mean, we'll see what happens. If he's physical, that's what we just need. Someone that's like physical.
We just need scoring, bro.
That's not going to get bumped off pretty much easy. That can absorb bumps, handle bumps. Like Claxton couldn't do that. That's why I say Julius Randle. I'm not excited about it, but like it's definitely an upgrade.
We definitely need a center, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna do with Darren now.
I think they're gonna keep him though. I think he has one more year on his deal.
We're gonna pick up that $6 million.
More than likely, I guess it's not that much. And he's a decent rebounder. And depending on how Jody Fernandez uses him. All right, I'm gonna get some sleep though. I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow night for the draft though. We'll see. I think everybody's gonna have their pod trash fired up, man. Like,
yeah, everybody's gonna be streaming for the draft.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be streaming. So I'll see whether it's even worth doing it or not, man. Because every like Nets Kingdom or all these guys are gonna have their pod trash and it fired up. And
I think that's it. I don't even think we make that's it. Those were our moves.
Yeah. And player one basically saying that Miami will find shooters like they always do. Yeah,
I'm not worried about Miami. Yeah, I think they always find good players.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, bro. I mean, as much as I dislike Giannis, I mean, he does make the Heat better. So.
Yeah. Wow. So why do you think he didn't want to go to Boston though? What's up with that though, man? I mean,
I don't think that really was a deal. I think people just wanted to.
That's what I was trying to tell Harlem. Yeah.
Jaylen Brown so bad, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell Harlem though, man. Like
it's not happening because his destination was always the Heat, bro. He gave them one team to work with.
Yeah.
And that deal is better too because now they get better picks.
Yeah. Yep, that's true. You got 3 first round picks.
Entering rebuild mode, bro.
Yep.
I just don't like giving up Khalil Ware, bro. We gave up.
Yeah, I was just saying that earlier. I was like, they gave him a 40% 3-point shooter, man. Like, that's what you need. Is like Wemby is going to be this guy, like a terror. You need a guy that is like a big that can pull away Wemby from the paint.
The Bucks, bro. I'm pissed off. I didn't even know Khalil Ware was in the deal, bro.
Yeah. All right, man. Let me wrap this up. I'm gonna try to be on. I'll see. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes, man.
Salute, BK. Damn,
all right, man.
Earlier, bro.
Yeah, that's all right, man.
All right, man. Randle.
Like, comment, subscribe, share the show, comment. Yeah, I just said comment already, right? Give the video a hype, man. And when you share the show, when you share the universe, it shares back with you. Peace.